Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's having a lovely Sunday afternoon. Welcome to episode 74 of the Orbita Crusade. Tonight, we'll be finishing up our boss fight here in the Soul Whale Cairn, as well as we'll be introducing what we'll be doing for the following weeks for a little while. I'm suspecting maybe about 2 or 3 weeks at this point. For those of you who are just joining us, the Orbita Crusade is indeed a tabletop role-playing game that is centered around the lore and history of the similarly titled Orbita Crusade Arma 3 unit, which we here at the Myrmidon Legion call the TOC. With that being said, if you guys are just joining us for the first time, I hope you guys enjoy it. We've spent a lot of time and energy in making this game as awesome as we can. For those of you who have been here for a while, thanks for tuning back in. Hope you guys enjoy this fight. We'll see how it all turns out for these guys. They're probably going to die. Probably. I'm going to go ahead and turn them on and let them go ahead and talk to chat while we are waiting for the last minute people to get here and get all settled and everything.
That's fine.
Like he used to. Hello, chat.
Howdy, chat. How long have we been embarrassing ourselves?
Like 96 sessions.
Okay.
I think 96
Well,
episodes.
chat, you haven't heard all the dumb shit we've been talking about.
And that's a wrap.
So let us fill you in.
Tiger needs to do is mandatory.
That's fine.
What's a hypotenuse?
What did you just say? And can you translate it to dumb?
That there's a triangle.
Square.
Swear.
Fuck's sake.
What's a square?
A pointy thing.
The tasty one.
That was ball.
Tasty shape.
I have a question.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Is everything the Commissar's fault, or just some of the things?
Oof.
It's a good fucking question, ain't it?
Idiots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say anyone would do anything, but I feel like I was kind of scared that Elena and Frank would be the first one to touch it.
We're gonna be the first one to touch
Just
it.
because they were the first one to just kind of waltzed up to it without any problem.
But I'm pretty sure Rafter would have done it a tiny bit more intelligently than Mal going, I'm gonna poke it with my sword.
Well, he's done to be a sword, not the hand.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
he
not gonna.
over with his face.
I'm not gonna touch it with my hand.
Fire the broadside. We're in a mountain, sir. I know what I said.
Yeah, just fire, Patterson.
Potato, fire, Patterson.
Just suddenly a full ship cannon is actually right next to him. Ah! Wait, what?
Fire, and then everyone is deaf.
This commissar has not had that luxury, but if he was, oh boy.
Yeah, I mean,
He'd be thankful he was with the Cadians again.
They were.
because now he doesn't need to stay, because now he doesn't practically need to put a leash on the commander and pull him by the neck. No, not yet! Get down the trench, you idiot! We still need to hold for 30 more seconds, damn it!
Achilles, it's that fucking what's it called? The guy in Mass Effect telling all the recruits about the slugs that they fire through space.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, a main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3 of light speed.
This means that Sir Isaac Newton is the most lethal SOB in the galaxy. Or something like that, I can't remember.
I
Oh,
like
fuck.
this man.
Once you fire this husk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That could be a ship, or the planet behind a ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day somewhere at some time. So that's why we check our damn targets.
That is fantastic.
That is right. Inside, we do not die.
Aye, aye, sir!
Oh boy.
Oh, I fucking love this.
God. I'm used to living a mortal. Damn right we are.
God, make an entire character simply on the. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Like that's the whole fucking character.
Breeze, if you do that, please fucking cut me on that. That could be fun. Just two people eyeballing it every time.
Drunken melee weapon expert.
He's just holding it at the hip, like,
Drunken melee expert, I'm just gonna eyeball it, just swinging wildly. Somehow it kills it.
75% miss. When you do hit, it's a natural crit.
yeah, that's about right.
Cal, you missed the target. Yeah, but I get a crit. And he said, yeah, but you hit a friendly.
At least I hit it.
A crit's a crit no matter how you cut it.
One shot, one kill. You killed a friendly.
You cut him in half.
Still counts.
That's half the problem.
You have a shotgun. You cut that man in half.
Oh.
Oh boy, oh no, oh fuck.
What do you mean you used a
Basically an
pocket
augury.
knife?
A pistol is when you want to put a hole in something. A rifle's when you want to put a hole through something. A shotgun's when you want to blow all those chunks across the room and kill the guy behind him.
Oh boy, what was that? That quote from the old guy. I don't remember his name. He's a huge in gun community. He's like, pistols put holes in people, rifles put holes through people, shotguns with the right at the right range, at the right lure, will
That's what-
surgically remove a chunk of crap from your target and throw it on the floor.
That's what I was trying to do, yeah.
Will surgically remove a chunk of shit from your opponent and throw that shit on the ground.
Thank you. Yeah.
Give him a bad fucking day. I still love the quote. If you fire this gun, somewhere, somehow, at some point, you're gonna give someone a very bad day. It's fucking good though. No, don't. Yes. Don't tell my character to go Krieg, because she does have a Lucius pattern last gun. She does have the Krieg last gun, so... with bayonet and everything.
It's not a shovel, though.
I mean, I do have a shovel. I actually have two.
It's not a creek shovel.
I have my entrenching tool, and I have a two-handed and I have a mastercrafted shovel that we never got told the origins from. Also, until further notice, my headcanon is this a Krieg shovel.
That's heresy.
Now, don't you ruin it, Achilles. Don't you ruin it for me. You haven't told me what it is, so you haven't ruined anything.
Is it
Ask.
Alcatran? It's bullpup.
As long as you don't tell me, it can't hurt me. Yes, and please don't, okay?
79.9 degrees.
You haven't told us anything, and that's how we like to keep it. There's a saying in my in the Danish role-playing community where it's basically, if it has stats, you can stab it. If you can stab it, you can kill it. And that's why some GMs are very apprehensive to giving their creatures stats, because they know their players will do their absolute damnedest to kill the damn thing, and without a care in the world. We could probably
I can confirm.
And we could probably kill those people too, given enough time and resources, which we do
Technically
not
we
have.
No, technically we killed Enric's monster.
I mean, yes, and then you
Technically,
fake.
Cal,
And you
Well, I mean, final blow versus. Also, technically we didn't kill it. We just won.
you took down one of its faces and triggered the next mission objective.
It ran like a bitch.
Which were the mission objective? You need to chase it.
It ran like a bitch. Like a bitch!
It should be underneath the boot of the Imperium, okay?
2 years old, it should be old enough to fight with honor.
2 years old, that size, it should be able to fight with honor.
It's not a space marine.
I mean, Loki stares in orbital bombardment.
It has Space Marine components.
Exactly.
I remember that black legionnaire that was cut up on the desk. I remember all sorts of weird details. Hey.
How long until the ceiling collapses?
Let's find out.
How many is it a D8 amount of rounds or a D10?
roll a 1d1.
Let's see how long it takes for this to collapse. Roll a 1d1.
Flip a coin.
No roll required. It's already collapsing.
Flip a coin. Heads, it's collapsing. Tails, it's collapsed. Wait, what?
You just fucked either way.
Alright, grabbing a drink.
Well, that's why we haven't.
What you mean? I can still see outside that hole.
I can change it.
I still have line
Look,
sight to that.
Look,
hole.
I'm telling you, if that thing collapses, I have digging equipment and crack grenades. I can get that thing open one way or another. I might not survive. I just might not survive.
See, here's a question. How many crack grenades you need to open the hole and not kill yourself in? And is the answer not applicable?
God, I wish I had a power. This is when I need the power. This is when I need like the power shovel because it's power field. It would just dig like I could just use the shovel to carve my way out of the mountain, basically.
No, just use a chain pickaxe.
No. I also have a pickaxe, but no.
Use a chain pickaxe.
Is it actually a thing?
No, not at all.
Fuck, I was like, setting sis, I'm stealth.
There's a chain hammer. There's a chain hammer. It's from the Black Crusade rulebook, from the Tome of Blood, which is the Cairn rulebook. There's a chain hammer.
A hammer, legitimately.
Yeah, chain hammer.
I need to go find that now.
I will go find it right now.
Do it.
Yeah, well, I can find it pretty quickly.
Shield of Humanity has a chain flail. Get on our level.
That's
That's the one.
So dangerous to everybody, including the user.
Yeah. One wrong move and you decapitate everyone and yourself.
You want to know my secret cap? Anyone can get decapitated by this, including me.
You wanna know my secret, Cap? I'm always shitting myself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I put those in after you smacked it.
Oh, Icicles.
There you go, Tiger. In chat, chain hammer. What?
Falling icicles.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool.
I mean, falling icicle
Please don't.
are really dangerous. What you're telling me that the demon isn't going to be worried about falling icicles on its head? What?
Out of curiosity, Helix, where'd you get these this image from?
What if I bless the
From the rulebook I opened.
Dark Heresy.
Black Crusade. Black Crusade, Tome of Blood. You play as Chaos.
Right.
I'm running a campaign. It's pretty fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need it.
Last time on the Orbita Crusade, everybody in chat use their Twitch Prime subscription to subscribe.
I'm just imagining that guy who like does the like Avatar, Legend of Korra, and like does the fucking announcing in the beginning, like, Kubi is doing the things, and this is how it's going. And like that guy's voice is like beautiful.
Oh yeah, I agree.
All right.
Is
So,
you?
who wants to lead us off in our recap?
I poked a thing and a demon came out.
And that's all you need to know.
We finally got off our ass and left the Torn River Estate.
Took 3 episodes.
It took 2 minutes.
Last
After arriving to the place in the Doomcrawler. No wait, was it Doomcrawler?
Dude.
I can't remember the name. That thing. After arriving in the crawler, then we've decided to crawl up into the mountain and find a entrance, where we then activated the power source, heard a loud screeching noise, proceeded to walk up further up the mountain. Then we found a glowing rock. Then the commissar poked it. Everyone got mad when a demon spawned, and everyone's now fighting for their lives.
Typical day in the guard.
Yep. Anybody else want to add anything?
Also, the ceiling's about to collapse.
Oh, there's Killjoy.
Come on now, don't all speak at once.
It may collapse or it may not. Who knows?
The dice does.
Currently, it sounds like it's about to collapse.
Yes, Killjoy, we know you're here. Crystal, hi, welcome. And yeah, that's partially true, yep. I don't know about him being a heretic, but he's definitely kind of an asshole. I mean, you did poke him
He's
out.
not a heretic, he's an asshole.
I can, don't worry, as the senior guardsman here, I can attest. I have seen heretic commissars before. Well, they're definitely carrying their hat and a coat. And that makes them a commissar, right?
The hat and coat does not make you a commissar.
Yes, it does.
Made you one.
I'm gonna listen to the very old Space Marine and take his advice that yes, it does.
But States smells a hat. I am the commissar.
And roll a new character.
Seniority beats everything. Seniority outranks everything.
Remember when Cairn the Betrayer picked up a commissar hat?
Did he keep it?
That was good.
What?
Did he keep it?
Well, he killed like a couple of hundred people before they managed to get it off of him.
User was moved to channel.
Fair enough. So he didn't keep it, so he's not a commissar. Okay.
Yeah, he put down the hat.
He said, "Nah, I'm good."
He started yelling about the cultists being cowards and started executing them The chain axe.
That sounds like something he would do, regardless of being a commissar or not.
Yeah, kind of went too far when he picked up that hat, but yeah, it was all in good fun.
Just
Does
tipped
everybody
over,
see
tipped over
the
the edge.
camera shaking whenever I pick it up and put it down?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's inspired me.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And that gets heavier the heavier the model, like the larger the model base is.
So actually, if you want the screen to shake, just like put a really heavy model on, like that's invisible somewhere, and just bring it up and put it down if you want the screen to shake it.
You want
That
me
would-
to put the hammer down?
No,
I pick it
Just
up and
spawn a
put it
Titan to try
down.
if you want.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Spawn a
Yeah.
Titan, see how big the screen shakes.
spawn a Titan. I want to see the Titan.
I'll put it
Yeah.
in the model area.
I think the model area is too small.
So Killjoy's there. Is Killjoy in the thing? Not quite yet. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Well,
The
since we're done with
Titan
the
looking
recap,
pretty
let's
neat.
go ahead and take ourselves over into the actual Orbita Crusade.
There it is.
Hey, howdy.
We almost fucked up.
Almost.
I'm gonna requisition one of those Titans.
Ghostal, to be specific in terms of the timetable, this kind of takes place in the early history of the Orbiter Crusade itself. It is in the 42nd millennia, though.
Don't worry, all the dumb shit we have done in the armor unit has not happened yet.
Yeah,
Good.
this basically
That is
is
what it-
leading up to where the unit itself is at.
At some point, we will meet our own characters, and I dread that time.
No, by the way, Gabriel, you're on Roll20. Your character art's still the
I mean, it's not being shown, so.
fair point.
But thank you anyway. I kind of forgot.
Oh yeah. You guys don't really have to worry too much about the Roll20 stuff anymore, unless you want to. I
Fair
may
enough,
use
for
that
rolling dice.
sometimes, but mostly it's just used for rolling dice now because we have 3D models now.
We have these very lovely characters made by Nico.
And it's always appreciated.
Oh yeah,
You're welcome.
it's looking pretty good. I do enjoy my character, especially with the monocle.
Yeah, that should about do it. There we go. All right. We left off with the mighty swing from the Chaos Abomination.
How to ruin someone's
As the
day.
three of you who were in front of it managed to dodge it narrowly, you did feel as it basically slammed against a nearby wall, the shaking of the mountain around you from the just sheer force and mass of the star mace that it's wielding. Which does take us back to Tiger. It's your turn.
Oh boy, how imminent is this collapse anyway?
Say what?
User was moved
How
to your
imminent is the
channel.
collapse of this anyway?
User was moved to your channel.
Collapse. Give me an intelligence check.
Boy, I'm great with those, I swear.
Yeah, you're fantastic with those.
Uh-oh.
I succeeded.
So, Tiger,
Technically.
based upon your extensive experience with cave-ins and collapse and earthquakes and seismic events, which is not very
Entirely.
extensive, but you know enough to be
Happened at
dangerous.
least twice.
You could probably surmise this creature should not be allowed to hit the walls much more than it already has. It's not collapsing yet, but it has definitely now made it unstable.
And the reason it hit the wall is because it was just within the arc while it was hitting us, or
Pretty
was
much,
it
yeah.
because-
So the dynamic. How not to give this away to you guys? Basically, you could tell that the sheer amount of force behind the mace and and just the size and mass of it lend it to whenever it winds up its attack and it swings. Unless it hits something before it hits the wall, it's going to continue to hit. It's going to continue to go until it hits something within that arc.
Gotcha. Alright. I'm gonna I'm at the top of the turn, you said, yeah?
It is your turn right now.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody to keep it away from the walls, and I'm gonna use a half move to kind of get over here, so that if it aims for me at least, it'll
You're gonna stop
not.
it?
No. It's essentially more like move, so that if it swings at you in general, it won't swing at the wall, so it won't collapse. So I'm trying to move over here to, like, if it was like a 45-degree arc, it's be more like, hold on, like.
Isn't that the direction it swang already?
No, I think not.
It went from its right to left and hit the wall. Because it was Mad Marker,
Basically attacked everything in the front last time.
started with Mad Marker, that's all I can remember.
Because I think it was like, this was the angle, so that it hit the wall.
That was the angle beginning, yes.
But if we get it to do this instead, it won't hit the wall. You get the logic? Please?
Sure, let's go with that.
Maybe?
As long as you don't get us killed.
Yeah, I can probably say that.
There you go, I'm turning this off as well. Is it... Yeah, see? It works out, right? Right, please?
You
Alright, I'm just gonna
think?
take my swings.
We can hope and pray that we make it now.
Emmy can pray.
Please.
You did pray.
Emmy would like to pray.
You're in combat right now, Emmy.
Can Emmy scream out a chant when it's her turn?
See what your talents are.
If I can, let me see. Hold on. Second.
Also, is everything good now on your end there?
I'm good now. Just because my computer was taking forever to load up. I need to get an
I got
SSD so bad.
Don't we all at this point?
I'll let you roll an Imperial Cult talent whenever it comes to be your turn.
What?
I'll let you roll an Imperial Cult talent, or excuse me, Imperial Cult chant if you want.
Yeah.
You're not quite like Tiger where he has a litany of hate, but
Close enough.
What if I have a hatred for heretics?
yes, that gives you certain advantages against heretical creatures. This is not heretical. This is very, very different.
What if
This
he
is-
believes it's
this is
heretical?
unfortunate.
Nearly warp.
This is just unfortunate, that's what it is.
This is so far beyond heresy that baseline hatred would not apply here,
Far
unfortunately.
beyond heresy. It's not. This is not a creature that turned against the Emperor. This is a creature that was corrupted.
It's double bad,
Hey,
okay.
Extra
thank you.
bad.
Thanks for the raid, man.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh boy,
good day.
a raid!
what?
We got raid.
Hi,
baby.
people.
One and everyone.
Hey, Tiger, would you like to tell the people about Twitch Prime?
Oh boy, for those of you that have joined, I hope you know about this newfangled thing called Twitch Prime. I mean, it's been here for ages. How the hell do you not know about it? I mean, you could use Twitch Prime to freely subscribe once a month to any Twitch channel.
Oh, boy. Really?
Yeah. So consider using your Twitch Prime subscription on the Myrmidon Legion Plays.
And how does one use their Twitch Prime, Tiger?
You just click the subscribe button and it gives you an option to use Twitch Prime.
Where did the music change?
Oh no, we're dying.
Because it's phase 2.
Subscribe quickly or we're going to die in this game.
For each person who raided, 5 zombies come in.
For every Twitch Prime subscription, you save a life.
And send that life against us to die.
For every 100 bits donated, one Chaos Demon will spawn and try and kill us.
Jesus Christ.
Making it worse.
So, that lovely amount of damage that Tiger managed to do. Let's see.
I
Alright.
scuffed its knee.
Looks like the person raiding us also came
It
with
looks
depression.
like
apparently.
you managed to cut a small bit of flesh off of the right leg of this creature.
Whoa.
Progress.
No. Excuse me. Tiger, you do manage to cut deep gashes, avulsions, and not eviscerations, but lacerations into the overall hide of this creature. You do actually see as black ichor oozes from many of the deeper wounds, but it does seem as though the rage-filled monster in front of you just continuously fuels its own, should we say, metaphorical steam to keep going. You are making progress, you could tell, but this is definitely a hardy creature that is designed to take many, many, many blows and keep going.
I misheard you.
I misheard you?
I misheard you.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Didn't help you with some of my blows.
Wow. Oh my god.
It can still yet blow.
Let's see.
That's weird. Normally I make these jokes. Huh.
Oh, it's a wee woo.
You
A
sound
wee woo.
New microphone or new beating?
No, I'm stuffing my face with my dinner. It's a burger. That's my mic was a little further away, so I sounded different.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
you're beating
Are
your
you eating
stuff.
dinner at 5?
Well, I can masticate when I want to, Killjoy. Okay.
Well, you're masticating incorrectly. I'm also
Wow.
masticating.
I heard
Right.
you wrong.
Well, maybe we can get together and masticate sometimes. Then get your head out of the gutter. Exactly. God.
Nice.
Somebody would.
Twitch,
Some people.
Chat, friends, I just want you guys to know, mastication is very important. It's one of those things that help keep you alive.
Very important to your
It's
health.
very healthy.
Specifically, mastication is more commonly known as chewing your food.
We're just chewing.
It's very healthy to
I'm
keep
surrounded
yourself
by
alive.
With my pants off specifically.
Oh,
You too?
yes.
Did you know it's bad not to eat food? You could die.
I had to Zeus up today, so I'm only wearing a green robe. I mean, it's tradition.
Why not? I mean, when you're sitting in front of a computer screen and that's literally your work, why wear pants?
Remember, kids, call your
Fair.
doctor to think of dihydrogen monoxide.
Depends on whether or not you have to leave the room for it.
We done?
Yes.
I hope.
Emmy,
Maybe.
it's your turn. Now,
Ah!
be very careful. You can do one of two things. You can either make a full attack and do a full lightning attack, or you can do a prayer to the Emperor utilizing your Imperial Cult skill and do a shorter attack. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a swift attack, Tiger?
Yeah, I can
is
do
what
a
she
swift.
Because it's a half action?
I think they're both half actions.
Okay.
I got lightning.
I know lightning is not a half action.
Yeah, mighty shot. It's range. Never mind.
Yeah.
Lightning and Swift are
Swift,
both half
crushing
actions.
blow, hammer blow.
Oh shit, okay, so never
I
mind.
think
You
the way
can
it
do...
works is a standard attack gives you a +10, a swift is a base, and a lightning attack gives you a -10, and then you can use your other half action to aim to give you a +10.
Hold on. I'm going to need you to repeat that, but I'm going to turn you up like 50%.
Or at least I think that's a dynamic, but I could be wrong.
Tiger, you're already at plus 6.5. What are you doing?
I'm, I don't know, whispering sweet nothings.
Well,
You're
Cam,
whispering,
stay
all
tuned,
right.
man, because after this,
I have you at plus 10. You're still pretty quiet. I don't know why you're so quiet.
We're gonna do a.
He might be moving him
capture
separately
structure.
from the microphone at this point.
Slowly doing it to make me go crazy. All right, Emmy's gonna pray, and then do her half tap. 'Cause we got to.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Unfortunately, Emmy, in the midst of battle, it's very difficult to really gain a focus and calm one's mind. You are a little bit rage-fueled right now, which is pretty typical for a canoness of the Sister Sororitas.
It's also difficult when rocks are raining around your head.
I did broad fire, and I'm really sad. Okay.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Gonna do a swift attack as well.
All right, go ahead.
I forgot at this range. Is
Try that. How's that? Can you
Never
hear me now?
mind. That a plus. Tiger, you confused me with that more. Hello?
What's up?
Got you.
Oh no.
All right, so you're doing a plus, essentially
Hello?
plus 60. Yes, you're doing
Oh
a plus
no,
60.
okay. Alright, my team speak broke for a second, but I was making sure.
It's okay.
Alright. And if I remember correctly, that's 5 hits, right?
That
Or no, am I
is-
thinking of
If you're doing lightning attack, that's 5 hits. If you're doing
Yeah,
swift
that's what I'm
attack, that is 1 for every 2, so that's 3 hits total. I'll give you 4 hits.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's close enough to being 4. I'll give you 4. You guys need it.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm here for you guys.
2,
2, 4, 6, 8. So that's roughly. Just around that. Alright. Cool. So, Emmy attempts to try to say a quick prayer to the Emperor for both guidance and strength to overcome this ferocious enemy. And as she finishes her machinations, charges in for another attack. As you swing with your sword, you equal to Tiger, but not quite as many blows, manage to score a few very good avulsions upon the creature's hide. As you see black ichor oozing from those wounds, you could tell you did damage, but the creature doesn't seem to take notice, instead turning its attention towards both of your directions, as best as you can see, since it doesn't really actually possess eyes. You can almost tell as though it seems that you've done more to draw its ire than actually slow it down.
Able to provoke it more?
I mean, you guys did a pretty good job. It's gonna definitely make a swing towards both of you. Probably. I don't know. Depends on whoever else does anything. Let's see what Commissar Moore does.
Alright, so before I do anything, that little piece of rock that I broke off before,
Sure.
do I need to spend a half action to like pick that up, or can I just, it's at my feet, can I just pick it up?
What is in your hands right now?
I have a power sword in one hand.
Okay. You will not be able. Well, you know, because I gave Emmy the chance to do a prayer in the middle of battle. Yeah, you could probably pick it up. It's fine. It's fine.
Probably be easier if you have quick draw.
Yeah.
I do have good draw.
Yeah, you could probably pick it up. It's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna stuff that in my pocket. Because if we're gonna, you know, if we do get out of here, we gotta at least have something to show for it, right?
Not like a quarter.
Alright. Where? Oh, I closed my character window like an idiot. So I'm gonna perform a lightning attack. And it's got a plus... I only get a plus 50 because I'm not Cadian. Or wait, hold on. Do I have aided?
If you pull from the regiment, regiment's bonuses, then yes, you do get I think hatred towards chaos.
Heretic, cultists, and traitor legions. Oh well.
Alright. That doesn't seem like a traitor legion to me.
Oh
Does it?
boy, that was a light.
No, it doesn't.
So is that
Degree
like?
6
oh,
success.
shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
That's the biggest hit I think I've ever seen. Cool.
10 degrees
That was
6 success. I do believe that is that is multiple hits, sir. What are you doing? Lightning attack or swift attack?
Lightning attack.
Alright, well that is definitely 11 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Boy.
I don't want to be the party pooper, but I don't know if there's a limit for the lightning attack.
There is not a limit for lightning attack. It is
Okay.
as many as many degrees of success as you possess.
Okay, then I was lied to.
So that's my 11.
At least not in my campaigns.
Did I
Gotcha.
get a
Fair enough.
Did I get a
Yeah.
critical on top of that?
There
There were 2
is
criticals.
2 criticals.
Does that mean I get another 2 hits?
Yep. That is Righteous Fury.
1 and 2. There we go.
Very nice. So, just
That's a
because
lot of
this,
damage.
yeah, just because this entertains me more than it entertains you guys, I like to think that the Commissar wields his swords similarly to the way they are in Arma 3, where the Commissar has more finesse, but the Space Marines wield with just more force, right?
Yeah.
So, you see as Commissar Moore and his typical upper hiver style, right? Those filthy, nose sticking up in the air, pansy-ass motherfuckers that live in the upper hives, goes and charges in, and with a deft amount of dexterity and agility, swings his sword almost like a rapier in many ways, and lands many penetrating blows into the, let me see, that's 91, so I believe that's actually the right leg, because you guys only hit the right legs now.
No, it's actually the left leg, sorry.
Is it the left leg?
Yeah, it's
Excuse
the
me.
left leg.
So he goes for the other leg.
Fuck the kneecaps up, boys, let's go!
Get them.
We're gonna teach this demon to have kneecaps.
Get them kneecaps. Get the kneecaps.
Could you imagine if I actually cut out his kneecap? Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, nice. Space Marines now have flashlights.
My man filleted that demon's kneecap like a fish.
So, you go in and you make many penetrating blows. Your power sword sinking deep into the flesh within that left leg. I will actually give you guys this little bit of information. You do actually manage to hit the kneecap, but where you thought there was a kneecap, it just seems to be more muscle and sinew.
That's true. Taken our one strategy and completely flipped it on its head.
And with that, after
While
that,
this, yeah, you
boy.
basically
I heard.
you lunge backwards in just a more shock than anything else, in preparation for something that might lend itself to being more dangerous, and you prepare yourself for the soon-to-be onslaught.
just to add to the posh, like, one hand was behind his back the entire time, by the way.
Yes, of course.
'Cause,
That's the only way that you can keep your balance.
That's a proper
of
fighting
course.
style.
Yes. Gotta.
He does not look like a guardsman to me.
You have to have style in battle, so you really stand out. You have to, whether or not somebody looks at you and goes, "Look at that pompous ass," or "Wow, look at that fighting style! Isn't that just fancy?"
If you want to pick a target for snipers already, then go ahead.
I would
Remind me
say-
to salute you next time.
That's not required. I would like to say one thing before my turn ends, like
Absolutely,
my character
go
saying
ahead.
something. So after, witnessing how little damage he's actually doing, he's gonna go, "Oh, isn't that just, brilliant. Lady Elena?"
Yes, Commissar.
Could you perhaps, start some sort of teleportarium spell ability here so we can get the hell out of here?
If that is your wish, Commissar.
I would rather be dying outside of this cave than in it. At least we have a chance to actually get away from the beast and use some more tactics than batter it down with our weapons.
Why? It seems to be working so well.
Is the Commissar
really?
saying to retreat?
I am saying we're going to pull back to a more tactical position.
So a tactical turnaround is what we're doing.
And technically we're not retreating the guardsmen, we're moving from one location to the other using the via warp ability, so it's not actually moving whatsoever.
Technically, we are moving backwards.
Or are we moving forwards?
We are moving back the way we came. That is backwards by.
That is indeed retreating.
Are you retreating? Thomas?
We are retreating, Commissar!
The real question.
If you all,
I think Commissar, a moment. I think I heard another term that might help. Practical assault. Move.
I like that one.
the amount of disappointment and frustration on the Commissar's face is apparent to all.
Equal assault.
Visage.
Come on, Commissar, you look like my mother-in-law. Come on. Do you also fight like her?
Keith Garrett.
How about you come down here and say that to my face?
I will as a team. That's 5 minutes. That's a team in the way.
Can I get you to roll a initiative, please, and then go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure. Sorry about that.
It's already roll 20. No, you're fine. I didn't actually assign you a
Oh, hey.
token and stuff yet.
He's the first person I can actually see on the turn order.
That too, yeah.
I have not been able to see anyone else on the turn order.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's
Very weird.
You don't control our characters, or the characters that you've chosen put on the turn.
I am
Yeah,
taking
it's-
11 because like.
Yeah, you have that ability, yes. Okay, let me see. Okay. And we'll move you right there. Alright. Because Keith does have a higher agility than Frank. Alright. Commissar Moore, is that all for you?
Yes, that's about all I can do this turn, I believe. I don't have any more actions left to me.
Ready? Hal, what you got?
Oh yeah.
What you got? What you doing?
Anytime, buddy.
Eating. I'm in flash and slash.
We're all eating. What you eating?
Chicken tender salad.
What?
Wait, salad?
Yeah. This fat fuck's doing that. Yeah.
Oh my god. There's still chicken tenders in it though, so.
You can make a Big Mac salad and it's so much better.
Ew.
No, trust me.
Salad, anything is just bad.
I'm not a rabbit.
After half
Yeah,
a
I'm not
year
a
of,
fucking hamster.
after half a year of dieting, I need
You're
it.
right.
I'm not.
You're gonna
I
eat your
literally
protein
just finished.
paste and you're gonna like it.
I literally just finished like scarfing that McDonald's, please.
Alrighty, that is. Are you using lightning attack, Breezy?
Yes.
Fucking hell. That is 26 hits.
2 weapons though, so somebody hits
Yes.
for the first one.
So it's 26 hits each. 26 hits each. So
Oh
13,
shit.
13 from a trancing edge and 13 from Lathe Blade.
Okay.
Yo, I gotta get me a second sword.
You also have to get ambidextrous and 2-weapon fighting.
I could afford it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Guys,
13.
welcome to the life of being epic level heroes. Welcome also to the life of epic level heroes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So that's 2 more rolls on the entrancing edge. There you go.
Then 13.
Oh, buddies, just wait until he gets a turn.
Ben.
It's 13.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You left
seven.
Barrier behind, didn't you, too?
Yep.
Mm.
So
You have
that's 3,
7
6.
crits.
6.
Yeah, 7 more rolls because you have crits on those.
Aladon writes in his will that if he dies, that Emmy gets Baron.
Right.
Why?
It's curious.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you guys to know that Breezy just rolled, let's see, 26 hits, and then on top of that, 7, 8, 9 total criticals on those.
So Cal saw this fucking pompous ass commissar try and say how great he is and how he's all fancy. and just stares him down, winks at him, and then does all this shit.
But it's just
That's
like a
some-
mad flail.
Flips and shit.
Well, so while Cal does a couple of like very quick thrust and a quick slash to force the creature to try to reach down to grab him, he actually goes and just like, because I just want to make him fucking legless for like 15 seconds, actually 6 seconds in game time, actually goes and grabs part of the hide armor that the creature used to cover itself and swings upward as the creature rears back upwards to try to grab him. Uses that, does a quick slash across the chest as he's getting pulled across by the sheer momentum of the creature's weight and movement, and then uses his the Leif blade to then guide his the fulcrum of his total spin around the creature, which basically cuts into the back of the creature, allowing him to land back on his feet in front of it once more.
Can I actually land on the opposite side of it from where I am right now?
For nearly 33 points of success? Yeah, sure, no problem. There you go.
Technically, I would love to be right there.
No room.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you would have to cause Elena and Kamasomor to roll dexterity checks to maintain their footing.
Okay. I can't put myself back. There we go. There we go.
I will allow you, however, to give a very smug look towards the Commissar in completing that entire movement.
Love it. That's all I wanted.
All right. Exorcist. Give me Keith Garrett. You're up on top of the rock bridge.
Now the people that are actually doing something are in melee range, and I'm pretty sure I know where this is gonna go, but let's see. Called shot with a plasma gun.
Oh. All right. What are you trying to hit?
That's probably gonna be one of the. Oh, let's go with the dominant shoulder.
The left leg.
I don't think I can hit the leg from where I am.
You could definitely try. You can try to hit the dominant shoulder, that's fine. Technically that will be his right shoulder.
Yep.
Also, all the
short
characters
range or
yeah, this is pretty much short range. All the characters that are in melee, actually everybody who's down at the level of the creature itself, go ahead and roll me awareness checks. There is no bonuses to these because you're locked in melee. This is just a free action I'm giving you.
Completely oblivious.
I'll use a fate to succeed.
Okay.
Dang, I forgot to refresh by accident.
You're fine. 4 degrees of success on Keith. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Nice. Elena. Killjoy, are you expending a fate to succeed, or are you just keeping it as it is?
Fuck it, I'll succeed it, yeah.
Okay. Killjoy, Elena, Breezy, excuse me, correction, Elena, Emmy, Cal, and Tiger. You guys noticed as Breezy, sorry, correction, Cal completed his attack, one of his swords has a bit of the black ichor from the creature's blood and viscera still left on it, and it does seem to be burning off of the blade itself. But this is not a blade that possesses a power field or any sort of Mechanicus adaptation that you can see. Keith rolls awareness by firing his plasma gun. Yeah, pretty
You
much.
want me to?
No, so that is your full turn, right? So 19
Yeah,
plus
called check
damage.
full action. So
Yeah. So, you see as the fiery blue plasma, as the bolt blasts upon the right shoulder of the creature. You can see as its somewhat Ogren-shaped head mixed with a little bit with like a Minotaur look a little bit, kind of looks up towards you. There are no eyes in this creature. It is literally just a maw and layers and layers and layers of what seem to be some sort of hide.
Thing is blind?
No. It just doesn't have eyes.
That's disturbing.
it doesn't see with its eyes.
It doesn't use its special eyes.
My brand!
Yeah.
Oh.
pretty much. Frank, what you got?
First thing I'm gonna do is pull Lady Alina behind me.
Okay.
My lady.
You are moved forward, and Lady Elena is kind of moved behind you.
And then autocannon point blank center mass. So I guess that's a called shot, but with all the bonuses considered.
Pretty much.
Give me
yeah.
a second to do the math.
There you go. That's a little more better. Mo better.
I gotta scroll all the way up to see what Tiger wrote, because, you know, there's so much damage in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see under all that damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It is.
Someone remind me real quick what the target designators bonus is, plus 10 or plus 20?
Plus 10.
Plus 10, thank you. And then Steve helping me.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, literally, Liru, unless you roll a 1, you cannot miss this creature.
You get a 100.
still.
Unless you roll 100, remember.
I'm just making sure.
No, you're good. You're good.
Still, I tossed him the lid.
Frank, I think with 11 points of, or 11 degrees of success, I believe that's a hit, and I believe
And then
that's
it's,
also a critical, so that can be roll again.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
It's plus, I think, 2 to all of those as well, so. And not that I think it matters, but, you know.
It does matter, actually. Again, I'm not doing anything like fuckery back here. It's literally just a big sack of hit points.
Yep.
It's that big chunk of hit points.
And damage reduction, and armor, and damage.
A lot of shit.
Yep. You guys hear as a rare occurrence happens with Frank's weapon. It actually fired 4 shots instead of 3. It seemed to have somehow chambered a 4th round in there as it goes off, and you see as the blast just explode across what is the back of the head of this creature, which also draws his ire for a moment.
I'm going to hold the trigger down a bit longer, eh, Frank?
Okay.
Oh, you actually noticed that. Don't read into it.
Uh-huh, sure.
Really? Mad marker.
Would quick draw allow me to sheath a weapon as a free action, or is that a half action still?
No, unless you sheath.
To start with, I will go inspire everyone.
Nice.
My
Bard,
inspire is
bring
going
the
to be try not to die, because that's kind of what we're dealing with at the moment. So that's successful, so everyone has a plus 10 on their next roll. I use my free action to do the comrades. That is also a success, so if people have comrades assist them, that's another +4 damage. Then I'm going to try something that I'm not sure is going to work, but I'm going to smack it with my power maul, and my power maul is going to be held in 2 hands.
Okay. Double
So an extra D10 of damage. I think.
Hold on. Yes, that is how that works.
Give it a number of modifiers. 13.8. A swift attack, so I cap out at 6 attacks.
And that's how much you would get.
Indeed. Alright, one more.
Add 4 to each of those.
Gotcha.
It is also shocking, and because it's two-handed, it is also now concussive. Is this creature immune to stun?
It is not, actually. It needs to make a... Was that toughness
Needs to
check?
make 2 toughness tests at +0.
That is 2, 3. That first one is only 2 degrees of success.
First one is 2 degrees of success. Interesting.
Yes. And the other one is twice that. Or not twice that, sorry. 4 times that. So
As long as it
1, 2,
succeeds,
3.
it does
Yeah.
nothing. It's not stunned.
Okay. Yeah, unnatural suck.
It really does.
It's what I can do for the turn.
Gosh, I remember.
Alright. Though that was actually a very good roll, because he just about fucking failed that. So, that's, actually, that's a good fucking round right there, man marker. Alright. And Lady Elena, it is your turn.
Well, since the commissar has ordered me to, how to put it, be ready for a quick exit, Elena drops to her knees to start preparing.
Very
So
well.
that's my entire action.
Yes, it is. Lady Elena begins to focus herself to do what her job is to do. Gadiel, your turn.
He did mention he'd be right back.
Oh,
Damn, we're not going to see him jump off and hit the thing in the head and gore himself on Torn.
Oh no.
As amusing and hilarious as that would be, I hope not at the same time.
I want it to happen.
Unless he screams out Leroy, then it's fine.
Leroy Jenkins.
Or like the beat, Leroy Jenkins. Dead. Can't really speak when you're getting impaled.
Leroy
Creature's just like, why does my head feel heavier?
I like how Leroux's token is still gray.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
full
it is
color.
for me.
Yeah, fine, it's fine.
Did you update your pack?
I have
Oh.
not still.
The own GM
That is what I did.
didn't upgrade
Very
own pack.
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry. I was building you all a fucking one-shot.
I'm just saying, you keep telling us to make ours.
Can't call you.
Pack update.
You
Tell
guys
us off
have
and not do
one
it yourself.
job.
You're a bad
You guys-
influence.
You guys have one job. I have 15.
I can't believe how hypocritical.
Do I?
am
I'm
is.
allowed
I have a
to
little bit
be.
more than that.
Okay, well, you know, some of you have some.
Oh,
other-
okay. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, tell me more, Achilles, please.
Yeah, tell Lyra more about how many jobs you have.
Yeah, tell me more too. I'm curious.
Oh, you know what, Killjoy? I know what you do.
Killjoy, shh, it's okay.
Do you?
The grown-ups are talking.
Love to tell you what all I have to do with my life, bro. I got a lot going on, okay?
It's okay, just go pet the chinchillas next to you. Okay, let them run around.
The chinchilla, they're wee dogs!
Thank you for taking all of your time and making us an awesome campaign.
Thank you, yes, we do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, now where's the potty? Thank you,
just
now
take
where's
out-
the potty wipe?
I'll take out my frustrations on Tiger.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Yeah, Tiger, can
Then
you
he
kind
can
of
finally
think
become the
about...
dreadnought.
Can you think about not being an asshole while we're fighting a boss? Like, maybe, like, after?
Best part. Makes it more fun.
Hey,
no.
Tiger,
Yeah.
Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Your GM will remember this.
Furiously writes notes.
Hey, Achilles.
Hey, Killjoy.
Okay, asking.
Hey, Killjoy.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm still not asking now.
Oh, okay, cool. No problem. It's my
I thought
turn.
we were trying to avoid
It's
pissing
my
off DM folks.
Falls.
An icicle falls on both of your
Hey,
heads.
who's played D&D here?
Oh, me! I played an hour before we started.
What would
Oh,
you like me to
sweet.
summon?
Then you probably recognize this. I'm gonna go ahead and utilize a legendary action, or actually, it's called in this color it's called action economy.
Oh, no,
So,
please.
Ganiel, go fuck yourself. Creature's gonna go ahead and attack you.
You can.
Back now.
Dusty shit. Do more.
You trolls.
Have affected me none.
Look, I want to say fuck me yourself, coward, but I'm scared that demon's suddenly gonna teleport up beside me. It's nuts.
Hey, all of you that can see that roll that just happened, that's 6 degrees of success. By the way, Killjoy and Tiger, go ahead and either roll me your parry checks or your dodge checks. I don't care which.
Oh, I will, Daddy.
Parry.
Oh, here come DM.
Here come the hammer.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, what now?
Go ahead and roll
Not
me
enough.
opposed strength checks, please.
Will do.
Happily.
Just roll damage.
Fuck these heights rolls, what the fuck?
These are their actual.
Ready?
So those two characters, this is all they're good for. But that's okay because I can still do this.
We're using the third action in real life.
15, a 12, and a 3. What?
29.
Each one of you take
15,
14 points of
12,
damage.
and oh no.
Um,
I think that would honestly put me out of commission.
Education?
That would put me out of commission.
Without
Congratulations on succeeding your strength rolls from an area attack. You guys
Thank you.
take half that damage. It's 14 damage to each of you.
Alright.
You might want to do the math again. He's at 12.
Oh, see?
Yeah, 24
The
past
GM
12,
can
right?
fuck us up, see? Be better.
Correction.
what
12
location,
points.
Thank you.
This would be
That's still
basically
put me
to your legs.
Gotcha.
So, Tiger was correct in trying to move himself in the way of the wall. This time, the creature decided to just bring the hammer down on top of both of them. Since there was no actual way that it could actually effectively hit both of them at the same time, it decided to hit the ground around you, causing a small tremor that basically shudders all the way to your legs. The shudder is with enough force to literally render a non-regular human's legs absolutely shattered in all bones. Luckily, both of you are wearing power armor, and one of you is actually a superhuman of some sort. You managed to be able to withstand said blow. Let's go ahead and roll for the lair, huh? And see how well this little cave is taking this punishment.
God, I want to be out of here so fast.
Okay, cool. Gadiel, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. I am not going to jump as I wanted to, because then I would probably land on the thing. So I'm gonna just point my gun down and shoot.
Ah, logic.
Okay. Excellent.
That's gonna be
Let's see what
short
you do.
range. Does it have? Okay, I'm just gonna do semi. Fuck it. And what size quality? Like what size difference is it?
30.
30. Okay. Plus the whatever I get from the hatred. Is that not a 10?
Sure.
It's a,
I'll give you 10.
I hope. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. And that was
9 degrees of success.
so. That is 2 shots, and that's about it. Pew pew.
What are you using?
Volkite charger.
Gotcha. Alrighty. You see as the Martian death ray fires out, and you hit, let's see, 11. So that's 11. That's still the head, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so.
Nope. That's the
Oh
right
no,
arm.
it's the arm. Oh yeah, no, it's the right arm. That's right.
You hit the right arm. And you see as like 2 basically like radiation blast score across the hide of this creature. You can actually see like the legitimate cauterized wounds that you've made into it, and it seems to do not a whole lot of what you're expecting.
Well,
But
then I'm also
you
gonna
are doing
do
damage.
Then I'm also going to do sweeping order cover fire. Just basically, there's just 4 people now shooting the shit out of it from the top. That's basically all that's happening right now.
20.
There's just a small squad of people up here just shooting down at it, hoping not to kill a comrade.
Alright. Now it's its turn. As its action economy has recharged, that's good. Let's see. There's not a whole lot of anybody in one particular direction that's really done a whole lot of damage. Well, actually.
Oh no.
655 damage.
Well, yeah, but you're on the other side. Let's see if I can do something here. Why is it doing this? This is stupid. Hit that. That's nearly everybody over there. Elena
Oh dear.
hasn't done much damage to him. Frank's done something. Alright, cool. And it's just you two over here on the other side. Alright, let's do a quick roll real quick. Alright, just so everybody knows, 1 will be Tiger and Emmy. 2 would be Mad Marker, who attempted to stun it. And Mad Marker would also be a combined attempt of trying to knock down the rock bridge. And then 3 would be all of you guys behind it. Let's see what happens, huh? It's all of you guys behind it.
I
All right.
knew it.
So it's going to spend its action economy in order to do a sweeping attack behind it.
Does it hit the crystal?
It would hit the
guys
crystal,
do have
yes.
a plus 10 if you haven't used it already.
Alright, same thing with you guys behind it. You can either roll to dodge, or you can parry if you are a melee character. Parry does not allow you to do a counterattack because you're swept away by the parry. However, it would prevent damage from this.
Same as well.
Say again?
Dodge would as well, correct?
Dodge would basically prevent damage, yes. You
Yes,
get
thank you,
either
sir.
one. Yep. Those of you who may have more than one fate point, you can also burn the fate point in order to get a number success to your total amount of successes able to you. But you would burn it.
Versus use. Yep.
Yes, that is a burn. You lose that fate point forever.
I'm gonna attempt to parry it because it seems like my best option.
Okay.
How does that happen?
Okay, Frank, tracking you. Calden, you're safe. Frank, you're safe.
I'm going to use not burn, so I'm going to take another crack at this.
Elena, this would also include you, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot to disconnect it, so I'm reconnecting again.
Real quick, if I dodge backwards, can I move my character backwards?
Yeah, you basically can move within a 5 meter, like not 5 meter, but like basically one space behind you, which is basically your Elena positions.
So, Achilles, I have a small little issue.
What's going on?
Elena is kneeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You technically like go under the swing.
If I dodge backwards because that was my intention, can I grab her and pull her back with me?
If she is willing, yes. However, this would be, I would say, let me see.
Yeah, we have a +10 as well.
Yep, tracking on that. I would say this would be an athletics check for you, Frank.
All right, 50-50.
Yep.
Would where I'm at be within 5 feet of that as well?
Hold on, let me check.
Dodge.
My creature's blocking my path of you.
A 91. You guys took all the
Even if
good
it
rolls, man.
Even if I don't
My bad.
get to go with them, can I push during my dodge?
So your dodge is basically one square.
Yeah,
in
you're
any
not close
direction-
enough.
In any direction away from the attack of your local area. That is too far of an area for you to actually get to where they're at.
I'm just thinking out loud here. So, Commissar is going to get swept up in the attack, right?
In a way, so like just like how the other players used parry to stay where they're at. Parry allows you to stay in that particular location, but you don't get a counterattack because your weapon arm, as you use to parry it away, is carried by the momentum of the actual attack. Meaning
I thought
that you don't
physically moved by the thing.
No. If you're hit by it, you're physically moved. Like it would basically slam you against a wall, which is why it does so much damage.
I'm gonna put myself back, but I can't go from where I am to here, right?
No, that would be
too far.
Putting you still in the damage area.
Not even dodging underneath it.
You can get closer. There may be other dangers that come with that, but you can get closer if you wish.
I would be willing to take those dangers if I could get to that square and even try and push Elena if that's possible.
Too far away.
Too far away. I'll still take the dangers to get to that square.
You basically would be okay. Here's where you can get if you're to dodge. You'd be basically right there. You're right at the feet of the creature.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So there you are. You do a quick combat roll just under the swing. Oh, here. Yeah, okay, that's like 60, 70, 80, 90. That's like, holy fuck. So many degrees of success. That's like almost, what? That is 11 degrees of success? Okay. Elena, I know that you're on your knees. You can still technically dodge. You have, you not only have prescience, but you also have, psiniscience and other things that allow you to basically perceive the world around you without having to physically see anything. if you wish, it's a free roll. I am giving you a dodge. You're still on your knees, so basically you're just ducking. You're hitting the ground, basically.
Yes, my lovely dodge.
Yes, I know that it's not your best feat, but it is something that you have. Yeah.
Still possible. Alright,
Okay.
it didn't work out this time.
You have a +10. You have a +10 to your roll, and you can still spend a fate point to either re-roll that, or because it's basically you're only 0.6 degrees away from a success, you can just spend the fate point to succeed.
Spend, not burn.
Well,
Without burning it. It is up to you.
I think I spend a faith there.
Okay. Yeah.
What about the crystal?
Well, we're getting to that.
Okay.
Does a crystal not get a dodge or a parry?
Barry.
Hold on. Let me see if the crystal gets it on. Oh man, you know what? It just failed. It's so weird.
Oh, fuck, man. It almost got it, I bet.
The reason I ask is technically, if he's swinging with his right arm, he'd hit the crystal, and if that crystal breaks, then our dodges are perfect. But if it doesn't break, technically we don't get hit by it. So.
That's true. That is true. I was about to say that. The crystal is indeed in the way.
That's a fair point.
So,
Logic does not
You
account for
guys-
us.
you guys watch. Well, those of you behind it watch as the creature winds up this gigantic fucking star mace, and it just goes as it swings over. Kaladin does a combat roll right into the feet of the creature, narrowly missing the blow. The commissar ducks under and uses his power sword to basically force it away from him. In some mad fury of movement, Frank manages to pull him, the autocannon, and Steve, ducking just to about where Elena is. Elena looks up and hits the ground just in the last minute as the creature finishes the blow. Let me see if this is still going to hit the wall, however.
Can I taunt the creature?
I wouldn't
But-
advise it, but you definitely can.
You could taunt these nuts.
I mean, why not, right?
Alright, cool. It does actually miss the wall. So you see as the creature finishes the swing, and it just brings it back up again into a readied action. It does not hit the wall this time.
This time.
For now.
Okay. Thus finishing those actions.
What about
Let's
the
see what
crystal?
happens to the oh my god.
I'm
Would you
sorry.
fucking chill?
Oh my god. Leave him alone. You're so mean to him, Achilles.
I'm being patient and waiting to taunt this creature.
I feel like Tiger and I just scream at him. He'll eventually attack you.
Oh, fuck, guys.
And then that's when he does 0 to like no damage to you. And you're like, well,
Nico,
sucks.
I'm gonna need your help with this.
Yep, what do you need?
I need the crystal to basically be exploded in some sort of way.
Oh boy.
Dang it.
Not the crystal.
Hey, Tiger. Called it.
Which direction would he hit it, and which way do you want it to spray out? Because the shards won't go
It's
everywhere.
basically, yeah, the shards are going to go pretty much everywhere. Majority of them are going to go, here, let me
Towards
mark a
the-
line. It's going to go, like, towards this way. Oh.
Towards
wow,
the
it's-
rocks.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
The magic happened right before our eyes.
You better shut those eyes, because there's a bunch of fucking glass flying everywhere.
And I got fiberglass in my hand earlier today, or earlier this week. I plus a little bit more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did. It's a long story. Not really.
Well, luckily, both you and Tiger are wearing helmets.
Indeed. We
yeah.
don't need glasses.
However, everybody else. I love how you guys are always well. Okay, those of you up on the rock bridge should be okay. But those of you on the ground, except was it Kaladin, Mal,
Anybody with full head coverage?
Elena, and Frank and Steve. Yeah, you guys are getting showered in shrapnel. Basically, it's gonna be shrapnel.
Question.
I have a boss monster umbrella though.
Would Caladon's hat and Elena's hood and the commissar's brim of their hat somewhat protect their eyes from the explosion?
Not really, because those.
I have a
don't actually
refractor
count.
field.
Cool,
You know what?
guys.
Does
Go
a
ahead and roll
refractor
for your-
field?
Shins.
Go ahead and roll your refractor field. Let's see if it overloads. From a spray of psychically
And that's
induced
just a
crystals.
D100, right?
Yeah, it's D100.
The flat D100, yeah?
Yep. I don't remember what your.
They don't explode, but I don't think they work either. Pretty sure
let's
that
see.
works.
Refractor field, what? Refractor field is what, 45?
I think so.
Pretty sure that's 45. If you guys find the value for that other than that, please let me know. Otherwise, you take. Oh shit! Sorry, chat. I just.
It's
put you
definitely not
guys out.
60.
Yeah, I think
We all
what was
just
it? I think Rosarius is 60.
No, mine's 50, I think.
we all just enjoy that we are watching a non-planned environmental explosion happen in real time right now.
Yeah.
Like, imagine this shit in fucking Roll20. Like,
Not.
this is dope.
This is pretty cool.
Here's a question for you, Achilles.
What's up?
Would any of the crystals slamming into the wall do further damage to the wall?
No, not enough mass.
Come on, mate. Why are you guessing that?
Why you gotta
I've already.
It's just a burn.
So, to be fair, while I didn't necessarily plan for the crystal, I did plan for like what would happen if something would hit the crystal in a way. I didn't think that you guys were actually going to use the crystal as cover, but you know, whatever.
We didn't.
Neither did we.
You're in front of the crystal, not behind it.
They're
that's
scurrying. Pick up the crystals. They're worth lots.
The
However,
problem is the crystal is using the commissar as cover.
that's also
Whoa.
true.
The crystal is using the commissar for cover, but could a commissar period?
Those of you who got hit by the crystals, which would be predominantly 1d10 plus 5, that would be for Mal, Cal, and
Frank?
No, because they're on the opposite side of that.
Okay.
So, those of you on the side beginning at the swing of the attack, which is Mal and Cal, you guys take 6 points of impact damage, minus whatever your toughness is and whatever your armor gives you. Go ahead and blow that to your chest, by the way.
The crystal is in parts?
It's been a while since I've taken damage. How does this work again? It's my toughness plus my...
So the number in front of your toughness.
armor defense, you choose a location wherever it hit you, and the bottom number is your total serve, including your toughness and armor. And the top is the armor.
Frank, unless you have, unless the refractor field worked, which I don't think it did.
I don't think so. I think it's only a 30.
Yeah.
To be honest, so nah.
You take 19 points of damage because you're literally just sprayed with chunks of crystal, which is basically like somebody throwing baseballs at you consistently. Elena, however, you take half. Hold on, I need to roll a separate roll for you because you actually.
She's prone.
Yeah, she got prone. Elena, you take 9 points of damage, minus whatever your toughness bonus is and your armor bonus. I will also award you a reaction to this because with Psychic Attunement, you have the ability to react with a half action, which you have a number of different half actions in psychic abilities that you can use to protect not only yourself but your friends. This is why I
Yep.
hate psychers.
This is why I'm good psyker.
Yes. So for you, that would be Telekine Barrier, Telekine Dome. Those are both hive actions that you can easily put up with. I don't even know why I make you roll for it anymore, because you basically are going to succeed anyway. But yes.
Well, in this case, let's see where we are.
Sorry, chat. I haven't
Well,
been doing
I'm
it, guys. It's just been
terribly
really close.
sorry for the Reclusiarch and the sister, but they are a bit out of the range right now.
I mean, we don't take damage from the crystal, so
Yeah.
we're far enough away.
I think the Commissar is in range too, because I'm dropping off a dome just around me, Steve, Frank, and the crystal. Not close enough to the demon. A bit away from it, so a bit smaller.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. That's more than enough space.
Yep, do you want me to roll for it?
I have to make you roll for it. Go ahead and give me your power test on whatever level you wish to do it. Yeah, that's a success. That's actually more than a success. That's 4 degrees of success, so yeah. Actually, I think it's more than that, but yeah. Alright, so, you all watch as Elena, from the ground, closes her eyes, and a bluish field of energy just emits from her body. That then coalesces into a dome that begins to, literally in a split second, faster than a heartbeat, begins to push everything out of the way. Need to make a roll real quick. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So the abomination gets pushed out of the way real quick, because it is not immune to that sort of attack or energy mostly. And I don't really have a dome to show you guys, but
Yeah, just leave that there.
There we go. That's a dome.
there we go. Okay,
It is indeed a dome.
nice. All right, cool. That actually can stay there. Oh, really?
Dog dome.
Yeah,
Okay,
so a
so-
dome of energy then basically emits from that area. While it does so, Elena actually manages to do it in such a way that, Frank, you're fine, actually. You don't actually take any damage.
Oh.
Because she can react faster than what it would take for it to hit your turn. Because Elena and crazy psycher shit. Okay. Now I'm sad.
Would that count as a demon leaving melee as well?
No.
As it was pushed?
It's
Pre-action.
yeah, in the same way that you guys are not counted as leaving melee whenever you're moved by somebody else. Same thing for them, because its attention is still drawn into the combat that it's already in. It doesn't leave melee; it's just pushed out of the way. But essentially, all 3 of you are safe from the secondary explosion of the crystals. However, there's now crystals all over the place.
Well,
If only Gums was here.
If only Gums was here. Wow. That was
This is
one
great
hell of a turn.
spice.
Let's see. Tiger, your turn.
Yes. Oh boy, I'm gonna do the hit. There you go.
Tiger, why don't you roll as good rolls as everybody else?
We can't all roll 13s all the time, only when I'm taunting you.
Actually, though.
And one more crit for the cruises. There you go. See,
All
my
right.
luck comes from absolute disregard for everything around. When I'm doing something normal, I can't roll well.
Tiger swoops in with the attack. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the dome now. You re-engage in melee combat with it. And begin just furiously just like whacking at it as hard and fast as you can. It's not as graceful as the commissar, and it's not quite as bullshittery as Cal, but it is effective. And you actually begin to see, as more and more wounds happen onto this creature, it's getting angrier and angrier, but it's not able to. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't seem to be able to keep weathering the storm as it once did.
So
Though it does seem to. Yeah, you can move there. That's fine. It does seem enraged by what just happened. Not from you, from the crystal.
Oh, interesting. I mean, it's his fault. Dumbass cannot kill his own food.
Smart enough to know that it's his fault.
Dumbass, you killed your own food.
Probably just blames the commissar like the rest of us.
Now. No, you made me do.
It's sure gonna blame someone.
Let's see if it blames the commissar.
Does it?
Yeah, it probably does.
Looks at the guy in front of the broken crystal. It was you, wasn't it?
Like Patrick blaming SpongeBob for eating his good.
You destroyed
I'm gonna starve. No, I'm gonna starve.
My dog acts whenever I don't give him any human.
Don't give him any human what?
Starve.
You don't give him any human what?
Feed him human.
Brains.
As
my
it'll
God.
make him sick.
But I guess it makes sense. Blame the fanciest looking guy out there.
All right,
I know that hat anywhere.
Emmy.
You're a food destroyer.
Ah,
Sounds dead inside.
yeah, it's me always. Sorry.
You none with a gun.
Indeed, it is me. I'm just gonna go for a hammer blow since she's right there.
All right. Well, I mean, you don't have a hammer, but you do got a sword.
Why is it? It says with a melee weapon.
I know.
Hammer blows a talent.
Just
I
given
know. I
it.
know it's a talent. I'm making fun of you. Keep going.
Doesn't that just add to your ding or something?
Achievement
I
unlocked.
don't know.
Somebody just got an achievement.
Who's playing Xbox?
Don't worry about it. Wait, so would that... Fuck. Attack type, would that just still be...
It's a thunder strike, so it's an opposed strength check.
So I just roll for
Less-
strength?
Yeah, it's an opposed strength check. If I'm not mistaken, can somebody correct me on thunder strike? But basically, it's a strength check to see if it's either push back or prone. Let's see.
Might be both.
Here, write this down.
I don't know about that one, so I can't help you.
No, Achilles.
If it makes save, it's knocked back a certain distance, but if it fails to save, it's knocked prone. I'm not sure.
I have lost track of where. There it is. Why? Everybody is using their talents.
Wait, I love talents.
Rather us not.
119. No, I don't care if you guys do. I'm just proud that you guys are actually doing it.
Hooray!
Let's see. Let me pull hammer blow. Oh, there it is. A single blow with such focus and force that it breaks around. Okay, so it's a concussive strike. Nice. And she has the ability to do a little bit of penetration, which is also good. Nice.
Great.
What is the 10? You can just look up here. Character sheet myself.
Okay, I know what the are, but
Yes.
yes.
You have 6, so you add 6 to your penetration. So now your Sororitas Pattern Power Sword has pins 12, and has the concussive quality, which is basically a toughness check on his part. Alright, go ahead
That's
and
a
roll your
nasty
damage.
power sword right now.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and
regardless,
roll
I
your-
hit, and he has to.
No, you still have to. You still have to attack. So you have to see if you hit, which that's damage.
I know. I pressed the wrong button. Leave me alone.
Okay, just so you know, he did succeed his toughness check with
Of course.
6 degrees of success.
I still get a modifier of 60, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, no, I think you did so. Yeah.
It's fine.
We're still outnumbering 3 to 1. So.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You're still surrounding it.
Yep. There's
All
still
right, so
this
that's an attack, but you only get 1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll.
It's a pin 12 instead of 6.
That is a pin 12.
Right.
You're fine.
How do it?
No, you're fine. I can do
Okay,
that.
I'm like, do I have to change it again?
And go ahead and roll me a strength check. Plus 30. Ready? That attack was to the 77. Where's 77? Is that to the chest? Nope. That is to the right leg.
Fuck, it's
You guys-
kneecaps.
All right, you guys see as the psychotically happy about being in combat Sister Sororitas charges forward, and with her lunge, she uses all of her strength and all of the momentum of her body to just bring down a single, just mighty fucking blow. And while it does nothing more than really kind of make a really deep avulsion onto the leg of this creature, it does actually manage to lop off a significant portion of flesh, and you see as whenever this flesh comes off, it begins to sizzle and burn and evaporate into basically like the ethereum. And you can actually see that this creature's more or less just made up of layers and layers and layers of hardened leather and hide. And while there is blood that seems to pour through this, or some whatever dark ichor that makes up its blood, it's just seems to be layered flesh. Very nice.
You're going to see got 7 or 8 kneecaps I've got to get through.
I know, right?
So many kneecaps, just so many fucking kneecaps.
Any kneecap.
Alrighty. Put this this away. And Commissar Moore, you're up. You're
Well,
currently safe inside the Telekine Dome.
Safety. What? Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and charge back into the fray.
Alrighty.
Because, you know, you can't die honorably if you're not in melee, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
So, not actually going to be a charge. It's going to be he's going to move in. And I'm going to take another swing at this thing. I got it. That was a lightning attack.
Alright, that is 12 hits.
Boy.
Is that close enough for you, Cam?
That's 12, right?
Roll me 5 more.
Do I get one more?
Does it crit?
Yeah, you can literally just stack Righteous Fury.
Oh boy!
You can just stack Righteous Fury. There you go. All right.
Imagine if I had 2 swords. Can't you, Calvin? I'm kind of jealous.
So, Commissar Moore, with your obscene amount of criticals, you managed to stab the demon. Correction, stab the abomination. It's not really a demon.
Can I call hack?
Sure. He doesn't kill it, he just stabs it.
Okay, just weak hack. But...
Stab it with style.
You stab it with style. You move in and definitely begin to jab and just stab into the demon. And you're stabbing into like vital areas, or what you can think is vital areas. As you stab into like the chest, you begin to notice that there's more and more ichor that leaks out from every wound. Whatever force is driving this this creature keeps it enraged, but doesn't seem to be able to withstand the sheer amount of damage that you guys are wielding upon it. And you can begin to see that it begins to kind of jerk and, you know, move more erratically, as though it's almost like an animal that's like pushed into a corner. Let's see what it wants to do. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and take one of its legendary, or correction, its action economies, and it's going to do its version of a hammer blow, except that's just this one is just an area attack weapon. And let's see. All right. So that's going to be in this. Come on. Come on. Well, okay, that's just not working at all.
Nice.
I'm trying to put it towards Commissar Moore and Emmy, but it's just not working right now.
God, it's doing a tactical spin. Pull back. Pull back.
Demon spawn, I have the power of the Emperor.
Duck your heads, damn it.
Blinded by my faith. Right.
Oh God, there it goes.
You just
You know what?
It's killed
That's
more.
close enough. That's close enough.
More, are you okay?
God, he just stepped on him.
His toes.
This thing couldn't hit me if I.
Hold down all Achilles.
Yeah, holding down.
Like, quit screwing around and hit.
Hold down all Achilles.
I've seen a Nurgling hit better than this.
That's okay. Emmy and Moore, go ahead and.
My vision.
Emmy and Moore, go ahead and roll your parry or dodge.
Time for parry.
Or is inside of the thing.
Aha!
Oh.
He's inside the demon. Oh no.
Oh, whoa.
Alright.
Cease.
Each one of you take 25 divided by 2. Whatever's
I don't math.
Up or down?
They just did 12 and a half
Down.
wound
You got it
points. It's a half.
That instantly downs me.
12 damage
what
down
part?
to?
I only have 12 wounds.
Yeah, but so...
Yeah,
Armor?
your
Soak?
soak.
Oh yeah, I got soak armor.
You forget
Jesus.
these things?
You know what? You deserve
where
me
does it
down.
hit
Holy
us?
fuck. Your legs.
Commissar's just running around.
I forget
Break
I
his
have
legs.
armor. I'm wearing clothing.
12 again.
You still have toughness. You're not a paper.
You've literally given me a paper cut. Thank you.
Okay.
Your hook?
Taking.
I mean, I can go ahead and well, after
No.
Cal's turn, I
No.
can go ahead and do another action if you wish.
No. I just have no multiple times now.
I think
Respect
we're
my
good.
wishes. Yeah, if you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to fucking God.
Okay. All right.
You
Chill
call
the
that
fuck out.
you call that dealing damage, demon? That's pathetic. I've seen a white shield with a bayonet do better damage.
I can attest to that.
Commissar, you're literally in the Thane's Mall or whatever.
This is fine.
Cal, go ahead and be legless for a little while if you want.
It's but a flesh wound.
Okay. What would it take to pick something up? Is that a bonus or full action?
Depends upon what it is.
One of the crystals.
You have a sword in both hands right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be a half action for you because you don't have a free hand.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then gonna attack.
Okay. Alrighty. That is... let me think. 10... 12... So that's 22 points of... 22 attacks. 10 with the entrancing edge, 12 with the lathe blade.
Damn, less than last time. Let's see if we can make it up with criticals.
Three crits?
4 crits.
Yep, 4 crits.
Blue counts as a crit. One more.
Okay.
Hey, he did make it up with the crits.
12. Yes.
Yep.
Three. Someone check my math. 3.
2. Hard to tell. Fucking hell.
The pen 4 switches to a pen 9.
There you go. Okay, so 1, 2,
User in
3.
your
Yes,
channel
3.
timed out.
3.
Oh shit.
Exorcist. No.
No. His loss will be greatly exaggerated.
Try to keep an eye, make sure when he gets back.
I'll do my best.
Alright, Cal. So, Cal, you know what? I'm just gonna make you a fucking elf because that's what you are in my mind now.
Oh.
You, as the starbase basically hits the ground, you take this as a chance to yet again get another skillful attack going. And you leap up onto it and definitely run along its along the shaft. Getting to the back of the creature, you take both of your swords, stab it in the back, and ride them down part of the way until you are basically stopped by the sheer denseness of this creature's flesh. You pull them out and leap back off, landing on both feet right next to both Emmy and Commissar Moore. Because you're legless.
Now waiting. He's now waiting in the chat below.
Thank you.
And I can't remember the password if not.
User was moved to your channel.
Sorry about that. I don't know why it crashed out on you.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I gotta up my melee game.
Let's see. Cool. The creature then takes its last action economy for its turn and is going to attempt a grapple check with...
Oh, please no.
Who's now getting fucked?
Let's see, who did the second most amount of damage? Tiger! You did the second most amount of damage.
Oh boy.
Remember when it grabs onto you and starts slamming you into the ground, just keep screaming, "This is fine, it's all under control."
I got it right where I wanted.
Oh, fuck!
I got it right where I wanted.
That's a failure. Hold on. Does this creature have infamy? Nope, this creature doesn't have infamy. Alright.
The Emperor smiles upon me, demon. You say the same.
Please tell me, just kind of tosses the hammer backwards.
No, it basically...
He brings it up to slam it on me, and it throws up and hits the people in the walkway.
No. This is a grapple check.
No.
So...
Oh.
So this is a... Essentially, this is, this would be like a weapon attack. So it goes to reach... Well, it's one hand, can literally just encompass you.
So he pulls a muscle.
No.
He goes to grapple me with one hand, and he just gently caresses my faceplate.
Steps on one of the crystals on the ground.
Ugly.
So
not
the creature kind of looks back towards you, and with one hand tries to go and grab you, Tiger. And instead, you just take a leisurely step backwards as it misses entirely.
Smack his wrist on the way
While
up.
you can't really see its face, you think that it's probably angry at you now.
I'm dying.
Gee, I wonder why.
And now I can't do anything else for the rest of its fucking turns. Because it has to wait till it's its turn.
I mean, you epically failed.
I wonder why.
Exorcist.
I wonder why it's pissed.
Let's see here. Plasma guns on cooldown since I have this thing set to max settings. So
It's the final countdown.
Oh my goodness.
ow.
Ow.
Excuse me while I check to make sure I'm not bleeding.
I blame Achilles.
I mean, we
I'll
can
thank Achilles for
go
that.
ahead and fix that if you want.
Please no.
Use
I'll
it.
I don't
mute
like
myself.
life
So,
from my ears.
Achilles, would you say the range is about 12 meters away or further?
What does the counter say? Oh, you don't know how to use this. Let's see.
Just that. Thank you.
Can they see it?
It's short range for whatever melee weapons you have right now.
I'm not throwing a nerve. I'm not throwing a crack grenade.
Please no.
It's
Let's go ahead and do
it's
that.
fine. It doesn't have
you're
blast.
within
It's
range.
okay.
Go ahead and roll because you don't
Really
even.
do not.
It's not distance. It's literally just gravity.
Please don't.
You're just
miss.
dropping it.
Not.
You have to realize that a crack grenade doesn't actually have blast radius, right?
Yeah, but don't miss and hit one of us.
That's fair. Size bonus is what? 10? 20?
30.
30. 30.
Please don't do that.
Just making sure.
Chungus.
I mean, why worry? We are standing
Oh, God.
surely protected in a dome.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys.
You
Yeah,
guys.
you guys are in a dome.
Probably fine. I detonated a crack grenade in my own hand before and was fine, so...
Arma doesn't translate. Alright. Okay. So, you drop the crack grenade on the back of the creature. And you managed to blow off a little bit of the hide that was already kind of hanging on by threads of flesh. And you see as more of this thickened leather and hide exterior begin to evaporate off. Yeah,
Kinda.
good job. Good job. Frank,
Simulation.
show us what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Did you call him an app human?
Sure, let's go with that.
I mean, that's what I would call. That's what I would say to app
Barely
humans.
conceived.
So
Frank,
Oh, I am so sorry.
you're good.
I didn't hear my name. My bad. Okay.
You're dead.
We're gonna keep firing here.
All right.
Are we no longer on point blank?
Let me see. If that is more
I think it's 3
than,
tiles.
That's more than 3, then it would be past point blank. Damn it, I just blocked out that. Nope, you're still within point blank range.
Oh dear.
You were at the cusp of point blank range.
I'm gonna shoot it in the chest.
Alright. You want to do that as a cold shot or as a or as just
Do it as a call shot.
Okay. Minus 20, so that is
There's the 17.
there we go. Yeah, those are hits.
1-1-1.
Those are 2 more hits.
And that's +6 because someone else said if your what was it? Comrade is helping you, it's a +4. So that
Yep.
plus the other +2 I have.
Yep.
Another 2.
But that's also 2 more attacks because
Right.
you have Righteous Fury.
Oh.
I love democracy.
All right. So you
Another
guys
one?
hear as the autocannon just goes with 2 extra shots that you usually are not used to hearing, but this seems to be the place for it to happen.
Yep.
And the shots just explode upon the chest, and you hear as the creature just goes. More of the hide and flesh are beginning to evaporate and disintegrate off of it. It seems as though it may be at the cusp of dissolution. However, it is Mad Marker's turn.
keep going.
I'm gonna tell everyone to keep it up and let's bring this thing down. It's gonna be my inspire.
Right?
Bad marker, the monotone bar.
I actually failed once. I'm gonna spend a fate point.
Reroll. Oh, you're succeeding. Yeah, got you. All right, cool. I believe that's plus 10 to everybody whenever you next roll.
Then my sweeping action for Comrade. Success of +4. Then I'm going to attack the creature with my maul and hopefully do something or help set it up so people can do stuff.
Excellent. Send it.
No aim. Swift attack.
Yeah. Those are 7, so that's divided by 2. I'd say that's like 4 hits. I'll give it to you. Alright, and it just needs to succeed a toughness check.
Add 4 to each of those, and you need to take 2 toughness checks.
That is a failure on its part.
So the first one would have been concussive.
So it is definitely shocked, and it is, or stunned.
How many degrees of
User
failure was that?
timed out.
Sorry?
How many degrees of failure?
That's just 1.
Stunned for 1 turn.
Alright.
Means everyone has plus 20 to hit it, and it is unable to take actions or reactions. This would have been the concussive one. If the target takes damage greater than his strength bonus, he is also knocked prone.
Nice.
It is not greater than his strength bonus. That is
Okay.
for damn sure.
But it's still up, so everyone has a plus 20 against it, and it basically can't do anything.
Yep.
All right, we got a good rhythm here, Mad Murphy. You just need to keep that thing stunned.
Stun
Is
lock
it
for the win?
stunned? Is it stunned until the end of your next turn, or the beginning or end of your next turn? This is very important. Or is it beginning of its turn?
For 1 round per degree of failure. It doesn't say there. Let me see if it says somewhere else in the book.
Yeah. That's the thing, because if it's beginning of its next turn, that's basically 2 turns where it can't do anything. Or sorry, 2 rounds where it can't do anything, and that's.
I think it may clear at the end of his next turn.
Mad
the end
markers
of
or
Mad
the
Markers?
creatures?
Creatures. I think when you're stunned, the counter goes down at the end of your turn or something like that. That's how I think that.
I'm not finding it anywhere in the book. It just does not say. I think it just
No,
says done for
Nico!
a number of rounds.
Oh, we lost him?
Oh, it was him who kind of died. Okay, I was confused when he
Yeah,
left.
Nico's computer is blue screened, so she'll be back in a minute.
Oh no.
Blue screen.
Yeah.
Well, it says that Nico is waiting in the player room.
Yeah, I see that
In the
too.
waiting room, so.
Says a number of rounds, so I would guess
User
that it
was
would
moved
mean
to
a
your
full
channel.
round.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Let's see, combating characters, narratives, psychic powers, talents, traits, skills. Skillion soldier. Bad circumstances.
Oh.
Stun targets, okay. It's super dumb. Thank you, GM Guide. You have told me nothing. You know what? For the sake of this fight, I'm going to say that it's going to be till Mad Marker's next turn.
Nice.
Because otherwise, that's going to be really shitty for you guys.
Thank you.
Alright. So, Mad Marker stuns it for 1 round. It is not knocked prone because it succeeded a strength check. Or, excuse me, the strength is greater than that of the stun. But, Lady Elena, it is your turn.
Keep holding the dome up.
That's basically a free action for you. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Well, I can't move, because if I move, I will drop the shield.
Alrighty, not a problem.
Can you use another ability?
It depends. Which rule we are going with the killers.
I would say for Telekine Dome, you would not be able to... You specifically would not be able to use any power that would basically pierce the dome. Though any powers within the dome is fine. So, for instance, if you wanted to use Spite, right? Spite would have to exit the dome. It would not be able to penetrate your own dome. It would basically interfere with the same field that you're using to put up for it. With that being said, if you're basically using Biomancy to enhance or heal somebody within the dome, that is fine.
I don't think anyone inside the dome are injured.
Nope, I am not inside the dome.
Well, Morris Pride is, but I don't think you can Biomancy
Yeah,
that.
but he's not inside the dome,
I
so...
don't have any pride anymore, let's be honest.
Yar.
Yar.
Ouch.
No, not going to risk anything to damage the dome.
Righty. Then you continue to focus on the dome and monitor the everything that's going on from the safety of your lovely little force field. Gadiel,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Excellent. Next verse, same with the first. Gonna shoot it again. Actually, hold on. No, I'm gonna try and use a command test to give the other ones plus another inspire.
Okay.
Double
I
inspire.
guess.
Oh.
Ready?
I mean, then Mad Mark also benefits from it.
Yep. Roll it.
Hey. And again, sweeping order cover fire, so people get a +10 to dodge if they are in cohesion with their comrade.
Alrighty.
Dies in loneliness.
Ah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure you and Tiger counts as being comrades at this point.
No. That man is not my comrade.
Shut up and take it.
Comrade,
No.
comrade would mean that he's a peer. Tiger has no peers.
Except
That man is not my
Primarch.
peer.
Except
You take the Commissar as a comrade, you can get +4 damage.
Commissar
Alright.
is not my comrade.
Anything else, boys and girls?
Looking. No. Don't think I have any.
Alright. At the beginning of the creature's turn, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Be back here in, let's say, 7 minutes. So be back here at 7:10.
Alrighty.
So we might actually be able to kill it. Hell yeah!
Yeah, it's looking like that.
You guys just need to kill it this round.
You're right.
No, once it goes back to your turn, you have another chance of stunning it.
I might not be here when it comes back to my turn.
Why?
What?
Are you gonna die?
No, because I have to go to my niece's birthday party soon.
Oh, how was she turning?
7.
Oh, very nice. I don't like children.
Then she can wait. Then she can wait.
Yeah, she can wait. Like, sorry, I have to stun this man for my D&D group, and then I'll go to your niece.
You just need to stun him just once. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping next battle I can actually I'm gonna be able to use my mortar because
Do you want to do that while we're literally surrounded by rocks in a cave like this?
that's why I'm
next
saying
one.
next battle. Next battle, I'm hoping I can use the mortar because I really want to use it. I also want to call in the orbital bombardment at some point. That could be fun.
We'll get you the chance, don't worry, eventually.
I hope so. That'll just use Mortar Strike, which... I'm pretty sure I just bombard the enemy.
Sure. Shoot the mountainside with your mortar. See what happens.
I mean...
Those two guys are probably set up there like, hey Dave, do you hear some loud thumping and screaming noises coming from this mountain? No.
It's just no... They're not set up outside, but I just don't want to bring them. I just don't have no reason to set up the mortar inside. So
some crazy light shows coming out in front of the camera, and they're just staring and watching, like, oh, good thing we're at range.
I'm glad the sergeant doesn't call us up. Then I just used my Vox over to call them up and get him in here. Oh
Please
no!
forget about us. I don't want to go in there.
He's senile, right? No, he's not. Welcome back. I'm hoping that I get to use
that
the
would be
mortar at some
because
point.
I thought you guys could enjoy
Which is
looking
not
at the
just
scene.
It's probably not on
Thanks.
this map.
Yeah, no, not on this map, but
I mean, you
I'm
could,
hoping.
but
I know there's a planet of orcs somewhere, so I'm hoping to go there at some point.
you should totally go back to the weird forge orgy you guys were at.
No, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go there.
That'll be exciting, actually.
Found some cool
With
miniatures.
with this engine, it'll be really great.
Oh no.
Found some cool miniatures for your robots.
Oh man.
I hope for the planet with the orcs, because that was the first enemy my character fought. So he's just gonna if anyone asks him what his of his best moments in the guard, it would be the 20 years he fought the orcs. He would be like, those were lovely times. The orcs were so nice to fight. They just came straight at you, none of that no bullshit by trying to infiltrate you or anything. They just kept screaming and running at you. It was wonderful.
Clearly you never dealt with orc commandos.
We did, but we did, but we simply just had other people in the way. And then he had to deal with the Chaos Insurgency for another 20 years, and that in which case he became just constantly in a pissy mood because people kept betraying them and Chaos people tried to infiltrate them. He could never get a good night's rest because someone always fucked up and they slept past.
Sounds like your squad needs a little bit more discipline.
Squad? The whole fucking regiment. And then the Black Legion came and cleaned house. And then then the Black Legion came and cleaned house, and now the rest of them have been put into the 700 Cadian.
Big bummer.
Oh yeah, they came and they cleaned house and they cleaned up. They did a deep clean. They didn't leave anyone. They didn't leave anyone without a few scars.
So you're tainted by chaos, is it?
Pulls up shirt and you see like this fucking gash or something.
Please don't. Please just keep your armor and clothing on, please.
Why are you stripping? We're in the middle of a fight, you idiots!
You are. I'm up here.
Sergeant Gato's just like, I need to take a bit of a breather here.
Yes, you need to take a break. Just everyone just like, Hey Frank, if I help you, could you just shoot Gadio real quick?
What?
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 Huh?
Why are we shooting each other? What?
Because that's what we do when we love each other, right?
Are you saying you want me
I
to
shoot
mind
Emmy?
control you? Okay.
No! Please!
Oh no, I'll roll my defense. Oh, I failed.
Oh,
Wait, no, let me roll my defense.
Oh no! If I roll for execution, I automatically.
Whoa, critical fail. Whoa.
Execute the language.
Oh.
What? Shoot the commissar? Okay.
Refractor field, counterattack.
Refractor field into a wall.
Oh, it's a shame I'm still under this dome thing.
Means it'll just ricochet a bunch of times, right?
That's some awfully bold words for somebody who's in close melee range.
Are we at break?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at break.
Oh.
Not anymore. 7:10.
Excuse me, yeah. Tiger! Tiger!
Tiger! Tiger!
Tiger!
Tiger!
Kitty cat.
Tiger! Here!
Plus 10 to the next
Tiger!
roll. Plus 10 to the next.
Kitty!
Come on,
I'll give
Tiger.
a plus
get the
10 to
bag.
anybody who pokes Tiger.
I'll do it.
Oh,
It's dropped my phone. I hope you guys heard that.
I poked him once.
Poking
Tiger,
him.
we need your Twitch Prime subscription ad.
I have poked.
I have poked 6 times.
Back. Get back.
Plus 60.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
All right, now that we're back, let's get into combat. Okay, my creature is stunned. Let's go to Tiger. Tiger, what do you do?
I'll hit him.
Oh.
The house.
It's in his room. He's gonna be back a little bit later. Bathroom.
God, fucking Windows notifications.
Should have
still
pooped
going.
earlier.
All
literally
right. Did
noticed
somebody
a
say
break.
you get a plus 20 for hitting someone who's stunned?
Yeah, it's plus 20.
All right, and also someone else. You got the command inspire off, right?
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy. All right,
You
let me
literally
go
can't
count up my
miss.
bonuses.
Hey, that. You want to bet?
Critical
I mean,
fail.
you could try.
Ooh.
That's a low roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Tiger,
Ten
I
cozy
expected more
sits.
from you.
It's fine. That was 10, right? Yep, and then 9 of this.
2, 3, yeah, that's 10.
Alright, next turn.
So, let me see. Okay. And Tiger, those blows were 276 and 85, which I believe is the legs.
76 and 8. That's both right leg. Fuck his kneecap.
You really want them knees.
Still, I want this man when he dies to be like brought down as his legs just fall out from under him.
Hold on. I'm doing math real quick.
Yeah.
I want this guy to lurch forward and Rio go, wait, what? Look down and there's no legs beneath him.
Who's saying it ain't? He ain't got no legs.
He ain't got no legs.
He ain't got no legs.
We call
He
him
ran up
Lieutenant
for his
Dan.
foes.
Okay. He's still up.
Ah.
It's like chopping a tree. Let's go, boys.
Might as well.
Tiger,
What,
you
chopping a
basically
tree in
just...
fucking RuneScape?
Oh my god.
Call this a woodcutter technique.
Is it dead yet?
No, it's not dead yet.
Wood cutting
Damn it.
50 right now.
Still alive. Still alive.
course it is.
Tiger's blows basically just continue to just chip away at the immense mass that is this creature. Seem to be slowing it down a little bit. Emmy, do something.
Emmy is going to get out her flamer.
You're gonna
because,
get all right.
Yeah, because if you look from her trajectory right here, hold on. Her trajectory starting from here. All right, when she goes this way, there ain't no one behind, right? So there's no way she could hit anyone with that, right?
Okay.
You know, if Mad Marker gets a little singed, it's fine. But it's
a
fine.
45-degree angle, but you're fine. Yeah,
He needs to
you can
get
hit it.
toasted. So Emmy's gonna pull out her Big Daddy Flamer, and she gonna go and kill.
And then he's and then
Hey,
she's
Killjoy, have you
disgusting.
been drinking?
and then she.
No, I'm just really hyper. I'm off my meds right now.
Alright, cool.
Your
Get to light
flamer might
it
be a little
first as
sick.
well.
I need to
So-
adjust some of the valves on that. It's sounding a little,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Sister, are you having diarrhea or are you using your flamer?
Shut up. So, because it is like right there, it's a point blank range, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you can miss.
It's a
with weapons.
flamer. You don't need to hit.
Yeah,
just
you
roll
don't
damage.
You don't.
You just roll. You roll
just
damage, and everyone else roll dodge.
Pretty much.
everyone in the cone rolls dodge, and an agility not to catch fire.
He's
Then
on
you roll
fire.
again
Don't
because
forget
you,
it.
You have Righteous Fury. Okay, there you go.
What did I do to it?
Let's
And he has
see
to
if
roll
he can
agility to
dodge.
not be on fire.
Answer is no.
I won't allow it.
It might.
Hey guys!
It dodged.
It managed to dodge with
It
0
can't
degrees
take
of
reactions.
success. Oh no, it can.
Oh.
Oh wait, he can't do anything because he's concussed.
That's right.
He's stunned. Don't forget it.
Okay.
He's the confussled. Hell yeah.
He is on fire.
What's it doing to it? Well, I need my visuals. Come on, Achilles. Come on.
Hold on, I got. Holy shit! You fucking chill,
One hand face.
woman.
Sir,
Hasn't happened this exact second. Why aren't you on it?
where are you? With
I
your
said
details.
it's-
Closing my eyes, ready to see this. My immersion,
I didn't
Achilles. You're
expect
ruining
you
it.
I didn't expect you to fucking use the most ineffective weapon against this creature.
What, you're telling me you weren't expecting to set this creature on fire? Where are my flame particles?
It's
Jesus.
made of like raw oil.
Actually,
Like
we don't
it's
have
gonna combust for our eyes. Like
Wow, no,
obviously.
no flame particles, man. I think it's Nico's fault.
Nico. Blackened.
If you want fire particles, I can do that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
is it going to set fire to snow?
It melts it, right?
Oh, it also hits
Depends
the wall.
on-
Hey, Achilles, it hits the flamethrower, hits the wall.
Oh, hey, cool.
But it's like it
It's
just
not
licks
impact-
the wall. It
it's not
licks the
impact
wall.
But it does probably weaken some of the structure, you know, because I'm pretty sure
How
the
does-
snow and ice is trying to hold a lot of
Yeah,
this
there's
up.
some big icicles up there as well.
Yeah,
that's-
true.
I don't know. From the picture that I see, it's just in the outer
You can
layer.
always add more.
That's, if I remember correctly, it's a 30-degree cone. If not, it's a 45, and then Matt Parker's also getting hit.
No, it's
No,
pretty
no.
much.
She can angle it. She can angle it.
Yeah, I angled it.
I don't worry about it.
Like from angled it. Oh,
Yes, fire tokens. Put it all over that demon. Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
You're
Don't
getting
do
her a
that.
nice rump roast.
Now don't touch it, cause you'll also get on fire.
Yes.
Roast his ass.
Alright, guys, so the demon's
Oh,
on
you got
fire.
Mama look good.
Yay!
So is this worse for him or
boss very much?
The abomination is on fire. However, it's stunned,
Does he
so it can't
combust?
really make any other reactions and do
That
anything
just makes
else.
it more terrifying.
He's just
It
like,
also
oh shit, I'm on fire.
is enraged. So I'm sure this will be perfectly fine when it comes up to being its turn here in about 5 turns.
Wait, Achilles.
So I hope you guys kill it before it really starts doing some damage.
I'm sure.
Matt Parker's done it again.
Are you saying that this creature has no chill?
Please let me drop a knife.
Encore, encore.
Can I leave now?
Hey, Killjoy. Killjoy.
Can you
You're
take
next.
psychic damage? I need you to take psychic damage for that one, Achilles.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
Your
I
GM
don't know
will
if
remember this.
Go ahead, please.
I don't know if he hates that or if he hates that, but he hates me speaking like a skaven.
Next, Killjoy.
Bring it on.
Commissar Moore, your turn.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, might as well do some damage while it's down. I've got a plus 90.
No, it's not down. It is definitely up. It's just stunned. It can't go prone. Well, it can go prone, but it has to basically,
Such a
fail.
low.
A flat 10.
That's such a low roll for a plus 90. Oof. All right. Well, that was lightning attack. As per usual. Let's see, that's 10 hits. Plus another 2. Huzzah.
2 more. Oh wait, did you already roll the extra 2?
Yes.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you need to roll 1 more?
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. You stab into it. Commissar Moore, roll me an agility check.
I'm fine with this. I'm gonna go ahead and bait that one.
Alright. You managed to not get on fire.
Hooray!
You take... Emmy, what's your flamer damage? 1d10 plus 5?
She went AFK.
That's fine, I'll look it up. Oh, fuck! Commissar Moore, you take 15 points of fire damage.
Would my refractor field help me here?
Fuck.
Rosarius, where? Does Rosarius protect against fire?
If
Is
it's
it a
the
ranged attack?
So if if a flamer gets shot at you, yes. The residual fire, maybe not, but at the same time, I think the fire, like, lasting effect is less damage than the actual hit.
Well, then
So I think it
just take
ignores
10.
armor.
Yeah, just take 1d10. So that's 10 points of damage.
Minus my toughness and all that.
Yeah, that's
can look it
your
up if you
toughness always plays into effect, no matter what damage you have.
I'll take 1 point of damage.
I think armor does help, because if you're in a power suit, it'll negate it, essentially. Let me check that real quick. Only war or Dark Heresy?
I'm using Dark Heresy for this right now, but if only war has it, you can use that.
I'll check the Dark Heresy rules for flame.
Yeah, I've been looking them up. Can't. Damn.
Hoping this was going to be my redeeming moment where it finally dies, but no. Make up for my failures.
Is it my turn again?
It is it is Cal's turn.
This thing is still burning, right?
Oh yeah.
Careful, it's hot.
Okay. Damn it. I can't hit it without catching on fire, can I?
You can. I just did it.
You just have to roll a what is it? Agility check.
If you're melee, it should be pretty high anyway. Oh no, it's what it's called. Never mind.
Wait. I used a fate to succeed that agility check, though.
Correct. So you're not on fire. You still take you still take the fire damage.
Right.
You still take a fire damage. You just don't remain on fire.
There's no way to do it without taking fire damage, though.
It's 1d10.
No.
So in most cases, your toughness should absorb the vast majority of that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Then I am going to attack it in melee. And I'd like to hit with one weapon first, and then the other one. And I want to do a very specific thing with the other one. Which is that?
That is 9. That is 10 attacks.
2 more, right?
3 more. 3 more.
3 more. Okay.
Alrighty.
What does that do?
You managed to score many blows, both stabbing and slashing. That's about what I can tell you with that.
Okay, then I'm going to coup de grace with the entrancing edge.
Go ahead and roll for attack first. Not like you can miss. 39. That is to the body. Gotcha. Tell me, Paladin, how would you like to do this?
Okay,
Woodcutter technique.
If you would like, you can do a woodcutter technique.
Just kick him in the dick. Just kick him in the dick.
So I want to stab him square in the chest, okay? And pull him down. So like jump up, hit him in the chest, hit him in the chest, and then pull his body this way straight down onto the ground with the sword sticking in him and just his body weight falling straight onto it, straight through him.
All right. So, let's say you do that. Well, I mean, sorry. So, all right, yeah. All right. So, Paladin momentarily sheathes the lathe blade after just absolutely cutting it down to near what you can understand is probably the bone for this creature in the legs. It's beginning to falter, and you pull out you take and you double hand the entrancing edge, and with 2 swings, just sever the bone completely on both legs. The creature crumples to the ground. It's still alive.
Got no legs.
It still wants to keep going, and it begins to right itself up, partially using the shaft of its gigantic star mace before you walk over to the head, and with one swing, decapitate it completely. And you hear the last gurgles of what is left of its neck and stump just go, ooh, and it falls over dead as it begins to burn and evaporate away. Here, I need a nope, not even status knockdown.
But he did not move that way.
There is my willpower for you.
No. You need to roll less than that. You need to roll with a minus 15 now.
My apologies. Is that plus 10 still happening from our friends?
Aye.
Not
Whatever
for
you
this.
said already.
Oh fuck! Can I use a fate to reroll that?
You cannot. This works against fate.
Okay, no worries.
This is you and you alone, Breezy.
Understood.
I need you to reduce that. Yeah, there you go. Wait. You need to reduce that roll by 5 more. You know something. I know. No, that's not for the roll itself, but what you rolled on, that reduces permanently by 5.
Oh, fun.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Also,
Possibly.
Breezy,
Done.
as this happens, you suddenly feel yourself hungering for more.
Oh.
They start attacking us like a fucking heathen.
None of you know about this. Don't you haunt that?
I didn't know. I ain't saying shit.
Go ahead and change the music.
Is there still a body?
It's evaporating.
Question.
100. That's good.
Question: do we get corruption for fighting a demon? Like,
nope.
Or what?
No, you guys are specifically tuned to fight demons. This actually wasn't a demon either. This was.
Well, okay. Do we then get? Oh, do we then get insanity?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Stop trying to.
Felix, if everybody here gained
No,
insanity or corruption from
sure.
fighting demons, everybody in this party would absolutely 100% be corrupted completely.
I'm just asking.
Not the
I know you were.
commissar.
No, the commissar would also be.
Just so
Because
you
then he
know,
could execute us from the inside.
for all you new people, unless I tell you that you need to roll for something in terms of like insanity or corruption or malignancies or anything like that, you don't roll for it. And the reason for that is because how often has the Orbita Crusade Arma group fought demons? How often have they fought the forces of chaos? How often have
A
they
little too many.
Yeah, it's not, you know, if it only, this is where the only wars start playing into effect. Is only war doesn't make you roll for that for every single encounter that you encounter chaos, right? There are certain things that you guys roll for, but that is not one of them. Just for fighting it, you don't gain corruption. With that being said, you guys find yourselves as the last remnants of the body and flesh begin to evaporate into black mist that then disappears from you. You find yourselves alone, for the most part. Though you do still hear small skitterings and what sound like clawed feet racing across rock and snow around you. You don't see anything particularly. You are left to yourselves.
He falls down. With a question mark.
I wouldn't yell.
We still
He's
have
yelling
a massive shaft we haven't checked out. This is just one guy.
Gonna pick up the chunks of the crystals as she can.
Yes. Everyone start gathering up some of the crystals. Well fought, everyone. Well fought.
Are there any remains at all of the creature?
No.
Or is it all melting away?
It completely evaporated.
Not a pussy. Alright.
No, that's just chaos, really. The creatures that are held together. Yeah, creatures that are held together. You would actually. This is important information for you to understand. As you would be, you and Tiger would be amongst many of them that would understand this, as would Elena as well. Creatures that are held together by warp energy, as soon as they are either killed, they go through a process of what's called dissolution, which is essentially they cease to exist within the material realm and go back to the immaterium from which they basically had to reconstitute themselves. Demons especially go through this, but any creature that's basically been corrupted by chaos, so like demon lords, demon princes, things like that, if they are killed in the material realm, they basically have to go through a process of reconstituting themselves, which basically means they have to utilize their own willpower to pull themselves back into existence before they can re-enter the material realm again. For most demons, like greater demons, like Lords of Change, or Bloodthirsters from Cairn, that almost takes 1,000-year process. Some demon princes like Gargatuloth or Cairn the Betrayer, Cairn the Betrayer, they would have to go through a process that would be equivalent to whatever, however fast they can actually will themselves back into existence. So, just information for those who need to know.
Okay.
Each one of you that are picking up crystals, roll me a 1d5.
If any of them scattered up here, I would also like to pick up one. But I doubt any of them did.
No, the trajectory was holy shit.
Okay.
Oops, that was 6. That's my bad.
Well, you still got a 5 within 5, so.
Yep. Frank, you find 5. Mad Marker, you find 4. Emmy, you find 2. Cal, you find 2. More. Fine, you can find 5 as well.
I can re-roll it if you want. I
No,
have
you're
fat
fine.
fingers.
You're fine.
Right, well, everyone check your ammunition, check over the wounded, heal up, and we should probably start making our way out of this hellish landscape. I'm in need of a bath and a rest.
Apologies for my dog.
Hey, Achilles, is there anything this stump here has? Like where the crystal was? Not just the shards?
Basically, it was just one gigantic crystal.
It's just the remnants of that.
Yeah, it's just the leftovers. Stump is a pretty good description.
Don't we have more to do? We tell the house we're going to clear out the entire mine, not just one crystal.
We still have to investigate where those falling sounds are coming from, and what we saw from over there, it looks like they were in the main room that we closed the door to.
I'm assuming there's nothing left over from the big guy, right? He's all evaporated. There's nothing else.
There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing left of them.
Gotcha. Cool.
Before we all head out, Lady Elena, could you do the courtesy of making sure that we're all fresh and ready to fight again?
Of course, Commissar.
And you be in
Excellent,
your
thank you.
booth, Helena. Everybody else gather your gear and keep watch on the outside.
Nice little biomancy.
Always good to be able to mend wounds after. Keeps you in the fight longer. The Emperor would be pleased. Right then, how do we get out of here?
Amy's gonna slide up the fucking mountain.
We have that rope, remember?
It just looks so funny. I'm just seeing you drag your face up the side and just suddenly poop, you stand there.
We have the rope! Oh my god!
There's no ice pick.
Several of us also have shrapnel and lines, which have winches and
Frank?
let me pull you up.
Steve?
It just looks so fun seeing you just kind of
Stand
drag
still,
your
will you, please?
just drag your face up the side, just boom.
What was that?
stand
Sorry,
there.
they're speaking.
Get back.
What was that, lady?
I would say
Oh, dying.
stand still. I'm going to.
Of course.
Yes.
You're doing a thing.
Yes.
Doing it for psychic. Imagine she rolls perils and someone's another fucking.
Oh, wow. What? Okay, there we go.
Well,
Pop. And
at least we got out of there alive.
pop. Yep.
Of course, you expected not? Come now.
Okay.
Well,
Elena, as you are doing that, go ahead and roll me a cognitions test, please. Given the area, roll me with a plus 15, please.
Sorry, roll what with a plus 15?
No.
No,
her.
me.
Just
Making
her.
sure.
Well, Commissar, I've had my fair share of encounters with the arch enemy, and I do not perceive to. I always expect the worst, so I can only be positively surprised.
We face stronger enemies.
You should always have your faith be that bolstering in your mind. Never ever question whether you
how
will
much
win
plus
or
did you
lose.
say?
15.
I never question anything.
And I got kicked out.
I don't have a. I don't get a high enough pay for that.
Not about pay, Godsman. It's about faith and loyalty.
You see him be just quiet and get a somewhat dour face after that.
Somebody have a servo skull.
I think that was correct. And I got kicked out again. Yay.
Oh boy.
It's actually just a cognitions test, but I also know that you have a 90 on that, so that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't find it, so sorry.
It's a skill, don't worry about it.
And the mortar team has
easy
showed
to
up.
find.
We would effectively call it a take 50.
Okay, so, Elena, as you manage to just navigate the warp real quick to quickly teleport yourself, because you literally just couldn't be bothered to climb up a rope, you happen to feel something. There is not a big presence, but what could only be described as many presences within this mountain. You know for a fact you are not alone.
By the way, Nico, you can't see the mortar on screen. On the stream.
That's me.
So.
That's me.
I know, but I'm telling him so he can refresh.
It's not him, it's me.
I know, but it still needs to be refreshed.
He doesn't have the pack, so he won't see it.
Yes, it's me. It's not him. Nico hasn't done anything wrong. I did something wrong.
Ah. Then they can't see my glorious mortar.
I still blame Nico.
Oh my god.
I will be.
You know what? The God Emperor backhands both Helix and Frank. You both take four points of psychic damage.
God Emperor, hurt most loyal servant. Why?
Well, that's my excuse.
Gonna get shot.
Wait, how did I end up here?
I no hurt anyone.
You got teleported.
Great Emperor Almighty.
Well,
The Inquisitor is
let's
using
say I brought you two along with the ride. I mean, you have the autocannon.
It does.
Wait, yes, sorry, I thought it looked like for a second I was out of the map itself, because I thought when you backhanded me, you actually moved my token. Never mind, sorry. No, I knew she brought me up here, but yeah.
No,
hello?
just the Emperor decided to
Would you or Steve please tell the Reclusiarch that there are lots of things in this mountain?
Alright. I'm gonna click my Vox, go to a private frequency I have with the Reclusiarch, and go.
Welcome.
So one time in Cadia, we found out that there were quite a few enemy among us.
Really?
So sus.
I'm so happy that's private.
Sosibaka over and out.
God, I'm happy that's private.
Yeah, it's a private. We talk about it. Awesome. Anyway, okay.
No, it's not.
It's been done, lady.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to know these things, so...
Well, he'll just be happy that he can increase his body count today for the Emperor.
Of course.
Now, let's keep going. Let's let your Commissar run off and, well, we'll see if he touches something else that he's not supposed to.
What?
What did you say, Guardsman?
I'm surprised you heard me.
You're inside of a cave and it's quite echoey. Of course
I
could hear you.
see.
By the way, it's pronounced peacock, not commissar.
Oh, it is?
Just as I just gets kicked off the mountain.
Peacock, this is Sparta.
Here come the kick.
What's our next move? Do we continue to move up and check out the crane that they mentioned previously? We go back in and try that other room that we didn't fully explore with the shaft.
I believe we saw demons inside of the main shafts that should be cleared out, but whether something's up in the crane, it might as well be checked out.
Yeah, if we're up here.
I agree.
Might as well.
Might even find some supplies up there.
Achilles, can I see a way to operate the crane from down here?
Roll me a common lore Imperium.
Okay. Where did I
just
put
him,
that?
because he's the only one that really would have any book smarts to do that.
Hey.
My blue blood wouldn't know how.
Nope. However, Daniel, you do know that most of the crane's automation systems are automated. So it would bring supplies and things like that in, based upon an automated system of commands. However, most Imperial mines do utilize a system of valves to open up doors, and in order to basically divert the steam power towards other mechanisms that could use it throughout the mine. So if you're able to find a few valve systems, you could probably figure out a pattern in order to try to open up some doors and gain access to other parts of the mine. Excuse me.
Is the crane currently full?
That's mostly just for the look, but I mean, you could probably find some things that are on it.
Oh boy.
Can I see any valve system around the crane or any pipes leading into somewhere? As I'm also looking for those pipes myself.
Yes, I know. It's something got deleted.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Roll me a perception check, or a
awareness?
inquiry check. No, awareness would be what you see passively.
Okay. Inquiry. Was it? Oh, not inquiry. I'm gonna try.
None that you can see right now.
I'm gonna try and fate that then.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I haven't used anyone in the night, so it's long. Barely sees anything.
Let's see. You don't see a whole lot. Also, Killjoy is left in the middle of the mine.
No.
Emmy! She said she was gonna be back?
I think she said she would go AFK for a second.
Second time she said BRB.
Yeah.
Alright, if nothing else, Keith can hang back.
Emmy gets eaten. Next.
She gets eaten. Oh no.
Cable tie her.
Alright, so there is a system of pipes that do feed the crane. However, those valve systems don't seem to be anywhere up here.
How the hell did the commissar get up there?
I'm not actually up here.
Hey, Commissar Moore, why don't you roll me a fucking acrobatics check, huh?
Uh-oh.
Don't, if you fall, then try and land on your neck. I heard that's the soft spot. I heard that's the sweet spot.
Aha!
Alright, you managed to stay up there for now.
For now.
I'm coming down.
And yeet!
Alright, Tiger, what are you doing up there?
What's on the crane?
If you'll excuse me,
Why don't you
my
roll me
lady.
a perception check and tell me.
Oh boy. It's heightened help.
Stuffing things.
Oh no, I'm gonna use the point of it. Oh fuck, it didn't work.
I'm going to boost the fate.
Your heightened senses can tell you that there is some very, 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 very old foodstuffs that are now no longer foodstuffs but rotten stuffs.
I wouldn't
There
even call
looks
that
to
stuff.
be some sort of a controlled explosive that is in there. That really probably nobody in this party would really know how to use properly due to the fact that you don't really see anything that could be looking like a detonation system. You see some pickaxes, some shovels, and what looks to be old rotten timbers to help support the mine as it delves deeper and deeper, but have long since expired past their prime.
I contemplate confiscating the explosives.
You should.
Frank, if you actually want to get that far, go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
There you go.
Cool. You see as with superhuman ability, Tiger, as you're going through all this cargo, you see Frank leap from the platform of the bottom platform of the crane to the platform of the crane, the actual, like, I guess the cargo platform, I guess is what they call it. I don't know. The thing that the crane is actually holding. He almost, it almost looked like he was about to miss it, but then instead perfectly lands upon it. A perfect landing on his feet and begins climbing around looking at stuff.
Nice jump.
While carrying the autocannon.
Probably, yeah.
Still sitting
What makes this
behind
more
the
impressive? What makes this more impressive is that he is still carrying said autocannon. Somehow.
It's just uwu biceps.
He does have big, bulging uwu biceps.
He does have big uwu biceps, yes.
Can I roll a
Them
scrutiny roll for
thighs.
anything valuable on this cargo container thingy?
So he's going to find pie, okay.
He was looking for valuables, so let's see. You find some rotten foodstuffs. That could be valuable to somebody.
Well,
The gums, probably.
To comes you.
check it off the crane.
Penicillin is expensive.
Just go to a doctor's office with a bunch of rotten.
You realize none of us know what penicillin is,
So
right?
I have an idea. It's a long shot. Since it was already brought up, it might just work.
Oh no.
Oh.
In the
You're welcome.
foodstuffs, you find pie. Perfectly preserved pie.
Perfectly preserved.
Preserved?
Yes.
Those are hard to find in Fallout. One person got it.
Are you wishing to disembark the crane?
I also got it.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me another athletics check.
This is gonna hurt.
You can
It'll be
roll with
fun.
plus 10 because you have found pie.
Holy crap!
All right.
Pie
Leroy,
gives you
No need.
Frank leaps from the crane.
Oh god.
Oof, and then makes a perfect 3-point hero's landing in the snow.
Pie in hand.
And you hold up the perfectly preserved pie.
I'm gonna offer a piece to Alina.
Lady Atlanta, you've been presented
Pie?
with a perfectly preserved
Pie?
Here.
Hmm?
Okay, I won't question this. I mean, good ingredients, they will probably manage to survive. Yes.
So that explains why
Lady
his
Elena,
file
in your
says
hands,
he
you're
likes
holding
pie.
a slice, a perfectly preserved cherry pie.
Now, Frank, remember, if you're sharing, you have to share with all of the squad.
Okay, I don't see you as part of the squad, though.
I would rather.
Oh.
Who else wants pie?
Silence attack.
Commissar Moore, roll for a 1d10 for psychic damage.
I'm okay, Frank.
I'm dead.
Take your charge
Moore.
while I'm at it.
Commissar Moore just gets slapped into the snow with psychic damage from being cut with some words.
Or like just getting slapped and bye. Yeah.
Go.
Oh, the full damage.
Conrad,
You just zoom.
oh
like,
God,
off
no
the map.
light, Commissar, yes, yes. Conrad, throw, yes, yes.
Are you looking for some of this psychic damage too there? I'm willing to share some.
Get some.
Lady Elena, I suddenly have a
Helix, roll
very
1d10.
massive headache. I
You
could
got it,
use
boss.
Healing.
Hey!
Take 7 points of psychic damage for being a fucking rat.
Armor on toughness, or
With psychic damage.
I'm asking.
Are you tough against psychic damage?
I don't know. He's been through some shit.
Here, I'm just fucking slapping you guys around because I fucking feel like it.
I don't mind.
Well, other than explosives, I don't think I've found it. And Frank's pie, I don't believe anybody has found anything. Does anybody know how to use these explosives?
I can have a look at him.
Weird.
You put them down, you light a match, and you run, I think?
That's more primitive,
Lydia
but
Elena, go ahead and roll an intelligence check, please.
can I roll Imperium or God to figure out those explosives?
Are you an engineer?
I mean,
Or a combat engineer?
I would like to say yes.
I don't think the operator is available in this squad at the moment, unfortunately.
It's available, just nobody's really taken it. Additionally, nobody in this guardsman squad would even be close to being considered a combat engineer. Even based upon your backgrounds. That being because nobody has actually talked about being anything of the sort of being a combat engineer.
He was a stormtrooper, so he just
That's
knows
not a
grenades.
That is not
I
a
know.
combat
He just knows grenades. You know how to throw them and you know how to shoot. He's
Yep.
good.
Lady Elena.
What would the class even go
As
on?
you look at these explosives, you're like, yeah, you just light a match and go. You don't see a fuse.
Well, I don't know what fuses are.
That's
Just
fair
light a
too.
match, you stick it onto
So
it.
the sister has a flamer, and we have crack grenades.
I am going to look in my handy dandy uplifting primer to see if that has anything to do with to show me.
How long
That
would you
is-
like to spend doing this?
Nah, it's a couple minutes. Gonna look at the
As-
index and then see if it has something to do with explosives.
As much as it's fascinating that we've found some relic explosives that probably won't function due to time and weather damage, we probably should start descending the mountain.
Maximilius, do you have tape?
Didn't we used to have an explosive expert, or is that the guy who
Since
died?
tape.
Alright.
Last guy that knew how to handle explosives like that kind of got, dead back in the Hive City.
If we take
Yeah,
the
I-
explosives and we use this adhesive tape to
I
wrap
did
it onto
hear-
a crack grenade, we can
I did hear
essentially
about that.
increase the effectiveness.
I did
Roll
hear
an
about
intelligence
that
check, Tiger.
incident. I did hear about that incident.
Homemade melter bombs.
Rather tough.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a
going
great
to
idea.
work just like you think.
This is the best idea!
Okay, Charles, calm down.
Well, he is 10,000 years old. He must have done it before.
I really hope he did.
Looks at his weapons loadout. Melee, 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 melee. Bolter gun that's never been fired.
I've fired. Excuse me, my bolt pistol has fired 2 shots and it has a 100% hit rate.
Don't
Oh,
trust
that's
this
also
fire
true.
campaign.
That's also true.
Tiger, you've doubled my my bolt pistol there. Fire rate. I've only fired it once. Nope, twice. Nope, we're
Well,
tied.
you did hit. Not your intended target, but you hit something.
I've shot the roof and I've shot I've
no.
shot the Reclusiarch.
You shot the Reclusiarch, you shot the roof, and hit Baron's Blanky.
Look, so then I have 100% accuracy rating too.
Nah, you shooting the roof doesn't count.
I hit the blanket
or just
through the
where
roof.
we were?
The blanket was not.
I don't know.
It's still a target.
The blanket is not a target. That doesn't.
Is there anything else we need to do before we get back all the way back down, just to make sure?
We're going through the main mine and clearing out the shaft.
Go through the shaft and clear out everything.
Put the mortar over here, so I don't need to worry about it. And then he's gonna take the. Then Gale's gonna take up the back row.
It might be a good idea to check the furnaces.
Make sure you're moving your character, please.
Sorry.
Move.
Wait at the top of the stairs for everybody to regroup.
Killjoy, you here? She's still AFK. She's still AFK.
Dang it.
Still trying to get this whole thing with the map where I can see things, and sometimes the right click thing works and sometimes it doesn't.
It's a combination of
means
just even for me, like it's a combination of just zooming out and rotating my camera and stuff.
Yeah, like I just right click.
Green slider, show the slider on the right hand side. The green diamond adjusts what the terrain is visible through.
Okay, cool. Because like I just right click this.
White one, yeah. White one's just the overall height, I think.
That helps immensely.
Alright, form up and get ready to open the door. We believe there are hostiles on the other side. Lady Elena, can you confirm with your...
Let's set up here, and then have some people check the furnaces behind us, make sure they're still working.
Oh, which door?
I can do that.
That door.
We could set up a temporary.
I don't know how they work.
Set up a temporary blockade to slow them down coming through the door, if they wish to charge.
Yes, you're right.
The furnace seems to be working just fine for now, at least.
Yes, the table. It'd be perfect. Looks like it's made of oak or mahogany.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary in the furnace.
May I very be clear, do not open the door and see if you can sense demons on the other side.
Yes.
I need go up to the door first, the dear Reclusiarch.
Yes, just making sure that...
Which door again?
The ones to the main shaft, to the left here.
So...
I guess I don't see anything out of the ordinary in the,
Going by the books.
Okay. From here.
Elena, roll your Cynicians skill, which is if you look at your skills, if you scroll all the way down to yeah, there you go, exactly. Yes, Lady Elena, you do sense many different presences in that room.
It is as you suspect, Reclusiarch. There are a lot of things in there.
Very well.
Daniel, roll a intelligence check first, and then if you're looking for other things, tell me what you're looking for first.
User disconnected from your channel.
Would you mind if I open the doors, Reclusiarch?
We need to set up a firing perimeter first.
Before you open the doors. Gadiel, roll me your intelligence check first, and then what are you looking for?
If anything's out of the ordinary, something's broken, or something just not as it was when we left.
An intelligence check, then a perception check.
Shit, okay. get the perception check.
Be right back.
Okay.
Remember that battle with the demons
nothing-
still got me shook up.
Yeah, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. However, your intelligence check, I was going to tell you whether you or not you could tell how long these furnaces will keep burning, but you don't know, so that's okay.
I'm just gonna.
Man
Then he's
marker
just gonna
staring-
chuck a little.
Okay.
He's just gonna chuck a little coal in.
Okay. All right. Lady Elena tells you what you hear, and are you guys going to open the door next?
Everyone, I want all guns firing on this door. Frank, please keep Elena safe.
Yes, I mean, Lord Luciak, if I open the door, you can shoot over my head and I can quickly step to the side and open the passage for you.
Lady Elena, please move over to Frank.
I agree with the Lord of Clusiak. We shouldn't have you on the front lines.
If that is your wish.
Reclusiok.
Yeah.
It might be better if I may be so bold, she could do that shield she did earlier at the doorway, and that would help keep whatever's back here from firing back or charging us. But, of course, I need to adjust. So we could have her by the door. She can then duck, or get behind me, and keep that shield going. Just a suggestion.
Elena,
Yes, Lord Clusiak?
put that telecon dome down for cover.
Yes, Lord Clusiak. Standing on you, Frank.
It's fine. Just sitting on my shoulders all Frank's, it's fine.
Yes, Frank,
Sorry.
you're nice, chair. You have broad shoulders.
I'm just imagining this psycho sitting on Frank's shoulders as Frank's sitting down behind the auto cannon. She has the shield up. He's just firing. I don't know why I find this so funny. I'm sorry.
It is.
You're fine.
It's funny for the same reason as the mental image. You play Borderlands 2, right?
Yes, it's like a midget on a Goliath.
Or better was Tiny Tina on top of Brick's shoulders, remember?
Frank's, yes, I do.
Just because you're about over a head taller than me.
We didn't call you a midget, it's fine. Alright, after the dome is up, we can safely, Alexa GM, open the door.
We can safely go very
So-
scared at you.
Recluse York, you open the doors, and we'll find out next time. I wanted to end tonight's game a little early because I wanted before you guys move on to the next section. Next week, we start the one-shot. I am calling it Morning More.
Warning.
Morning what?
Morning More.
Like Morse in Commissar Moore?
M-O-O-R-E. As in like the motors of a ship. Yes.
Not M-O-R-R, as in...
No.
Because I thought you were saying morning war, like W-A-R. My mistake.
Nope.
My microphone completely cut out, so I heard wood. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Like that.
Good idea.
Players, please make sure that your character sheets are done. You have Orbita characters. You're rolling based upon Dark Heresy. I want you guys to have the skills that Dark Heresy gives you, not the combat skills that only War gives you. You do not have comrades. You do not have
only
comrades.
use Dark Heresy books.
Yep, you only use Dark Heresy books.
Okay, fair enough. I can do that.
You do not have comrades. You have only each other.
That's a concerning thought.
I want us to do the rolling.
Why? You guys are Arbites.
We're the
You're
Arbites.
literally a squad of arbiters.
We are the long arm of the law. Jesus.
Wait, so I have to be nice to Malavic's character now? Aww.
Not necessarily.
Nah, it's
Not
okay.
necessarily.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put a pause there for tonight. Everyone, thank you. I'm glad that we were able to get through this. And I'm glad you guys were able to get through the big fuck-off abomination without dying. Because
Somehow.
there's so much more to this place than you possibly can know.
Back.
Oh, good. Killjoy. Are you wanting to join in on the one-shot next week as well?
What time?
Or the short story, should I say? It'll be the same time as usual. It's taking place at this time.
Yeah, I should be good.
Okay. Then sometime this week, get with one of the other players to help you make an Arbiter character. To refresh everybody's memory and anybody who in chat who is not familiar with 40k lore, the Arbites, or the Arbiters of the Imperium, are basically Judge Dredd of the Imperium. They are essentially judge, jury, and executioner of all law within the realm of the Imperial Man.
They are literally just the, hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but change it up a little. They are just Judge Dredd, but just shifted around a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys are playing as arbiters, investigating a small town. More of the story will be told to you guys as it gets closer to that date, and then we'll introduce the story next Sunday. However, I hope you guys have fun with it, because it's definitely going to be a horror story, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Awesome.
Do we get character sheets on Roll20, or
Yes,
where do
I'll
we?
be issuing out blank character sheets to all of you.
Thank you.
If you would give me mine now, then I'm gonna do it like
I know
almost immediately.
We'll be taking care of it after my closeout stream.
Yes.
I'll hop on board that one.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Bye stream.
Use Twitch Prime next time. We love you.